DM that like the dice did what they did, but also
Oh, we're not there.
Oh!
when you're God,
Yeah.
you decide whether the dice did what they did. Under certain parameters, you have to have rules for yourself.
Because otherwise it means nothing.
Because it means
Yeah, I
nothing.
mean,
But
priority one should be
this
the
is not.
point is being fun, you know?
It shouldn't be like, oh, in my world now, boulders are rolling down, and I'm rolling for everyone who like didn't even make decisions to put themselves there, and oop, you're dead. That's the wrong.
That's the reason I brought it up, and I totally got sidetracked. But the reason I brought it up was to be like, there are many stories like that where people are like, I wasn't there. Like this happened with Critical Role. Is Ashley Johnson was gone and Pike died, and like I don't like for big things to happen having to do with a character when the player is not there. Whether that's death or like a big emotional moment or whatever it might be, I would hate that. I would rather bad things happen and I wasn't there to do anything about it than than things happen around my character and I'm not there.
You're gonna kill me to my face, DM.
So that's why I try as much as possible, if someone can't be here, to find some reason for the actual character to be gone, because like I don't want them to feel like their character was there, but they didn't get to have any agency in that situation.
Love that method, and also feel like every time we lose somebody, our defenses are not as sure.
Yeah.
So then the people who are here are in more danger.
Also, you've got the
Like, not having Boo around,
like the
tell them,
positive inverse.
we need your Twilight cleric ability for the Tempest Peak. We're getting wrecked out here without that support.
And you've got the positive inverse of that like is also not fulfilling. Where like when the couple of times that I've played for characters, like well, I don't know why it be that the clerics are always gone, but it do be that the clerics are always gone.
They did this too.
Murphy's Law.
Apparently. And I was playing for one of the characters that was gone in my Witchlight campaign, and I hit the bad guy for so much damage and would have killed the bad guy. And I was like, we're not doing that. I'm not killing this bad guy for you. That's not fun for anyone.
No.
So I was like, she does something else. She shouldn't even be here. She shouldn't even be here.
I would have been like,
That's good.
All right,
how do
you
you want to
shouldn't
do
even
this?
be here.
It's like,
I caught your quote.
I was actually quoting. She doesn't even go here.
do you even go here?
Okay.
My GM did make it good when I said, hey, but I wasn't cool with it.
Nice,
Just to like make the story like she made it good. She wrote like an awesome plot beat for me. And we
Also,
reversed
Chris,
it.
I had pushed that chair out. You can absolutely push it back in. You don't need to like
you're so far away.
reach your go gadget arms to get there.
Go gadget.
You spent 30 feet of movement to approach the table.
I use my 30
Go gadget, light
I'm gonna ask.
Go gadget, light of Leander.
Alright,
I'm sorry.
I gotta make this just chill role play session. Do something.
I didn't really hear that clearly until you repeated it. That's wonderful.
I
Well,
just-
if you end up playing, don't worry about it later on.
This is why we got to repeat people's jokes. If I
Don't
was
roll.
in Critical
About
Role,
the,
my entire
you know.
role would
I hear
be
you.
I think you talked about it.
pointing everyone to Alice and Jeff's hilarious
Let's get
jokes.
coffee.
Like hearing
Coffee
them
time,
and
talk about
then
our
making
process.
sure
That's a great
everyone
time.
heard them and laughed because it
That
makes
sounds
me
like
so
just I'm
angry.
being serious.
Yeah.
Watching him be the funniest person on screen and have no one laugh.
I do this a lot in Discord calls where like I'll have parents who are like just kind of nonverbal for one reason or another, like their mic isn't working or they're just like a quiet person.
The ally.
Whenever somebody says something in chat,
I'm a
like
caffeine
in the
fiend.
text while we're in the call, I'm always like, I'm gonna read that shit out.
Yes!
Because they'll say
That's a
some
lot of
hilarious
caffeine.
shit and I'm like, everybody
Yes!
fucking,
Everyone else
you
needs to
missed
hear
this.
this. Yes!
6
We
cups of
provide a
wine
necessary
in the
service.
morning.
We do.
Yes.
Exactly.
And then a latte in the
It's something I've learned from like having friends who are
Like a
like
Red Bull.
full-time Twitch streamers.
Wow,
Oh,
yeah, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
one of them, she like literally
Why?
like pointed out to me at one point.
You just like it,
If
or
you're a
like
Twitch
it's
streamer,
just
like really good etiquette and very helpful etiquette is if you
how
read a
much
chat
water are you
message.
drinking?
Yeah.
Try
Don't
down
just
that 2
reply
cups
to
and
it.
drinking water because
Read
I
it
promise
out
you,
first.
water is fuel and more gives you
Like, you
energy.
have to paraphrase it
I got
for
this,
like space to do
Stanley
that, but like
thing.
read it
It's
out
like
loud to the
32
people that
ounces.
have
Like,
some
there's
context as to
two
why
of
you
them.
said that.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's
Yeah,
a very
I mean, I stay
helpful thing.
hydrated.
And so
Yeah.
then doing that in like Discord calls as well has been like
Caffeine.
super
Not
nice for people to also be like, you know, like you're
Too much
here, we're not ignoring you.
Yes. We
like
heard.
Yeah,
I've
it's
already
a
done
super
a lot of
helpful
research
tip.
on
Yeah.
sleep because I'm insomniac. So if you want any tips on that,
I'm so excited.
happy to be your
It's
guide.
so cool.
But
Everyone
I'm
place
recently
your
trying
people
to
where you would be.
invest in learning more about energy and like what foods give you energy, what habits give you more energy.
I have the high
Get
ground.
in here!
Oh, I need to be doing that though. That's why I put out these rocks.
I swear I'm gonna get the fucking grasp of Hadar just fucking pull you back in. To us
Get
somewhere.
in here!
I cast Yoink.
I'm casting
I
Yoink.
got yoink!
I realize like one of this game that you need to have a leash on.
You
I'm gonna find every
absolutely
possible Yoink spell that I can get just
Yes.
to make sure that we don't lose you.
I was reading monster stats today,
Mm-hmm.
and like I love like there are so many
I hate
different.
where this is starting. Let's just
I'm just gonna stop there.
no. You can finish, please.
Nope.
Oh, you just.
Yeah,
You can't smile being sick. I'm just reading this.
She
did.
The whole world stands still. Have y'all ever read The Stubborn Zacks?
So good.
No.
It is like a apparently least known Dr. Seuss book, but it
Really?
is my favorite Dr. Seuss book. It is called The Two Stubborn Zacks.
Oh yes.
They have there's a little like statue of them in Seussland in
It's great.
Disneyland,
Yeah.
and it's my favorite story. Everyone should read
The
it.
East going Zacks and the West going
And the
Zacks.
West, I'm a north going Zack, and I always go north. Get out of my way now and let me go forth. Could do the whole thing.
That's
I
wonderful.
had
I can. I will.
some Dr. Seuss cartoons on VHS tape,
The world
and that
is
was
standing
one of
still.
them.
Yes, and the Sneetches.
The Sneetches were on that one too, all the Sneetches and all the beaches.
Yes, that's how I
Had
learned
stars upon the eyes.
it.
That's so good.
That's how I learned it. It was a two-feature one with the Sneetches and then the Two Stubborn Zacks.
And like connecting another metaverse of nerdom, I just like purchased a Dr. Seuss themed heuristic study.
Oh my
magic
god.
book.
That's so
Please
much.
show. I have to know what that looks like.
That's so good. I'm so
I
scared.
love how much our nerddoms.
Oh my god, that's so real.
Oh my
God, I love
God.
that. Do you play?
I would, not much. Like, actually, not really at all. I just watch a lot.
So
I love that.
That's my.
Do you guys know that
Second
from Dr. Seuss fact about you? He did not like children.
It's something that
this
I was
is why
I find
I
that
like
so
Marvel.
funny. Yeah, because like he
Yeah.
actively like disliked
Honestly,
children, but he
I just look
believed
at him,
he was forced to like write propaganda through war, and he hated that, and he believed that in order to like create a world of peace, you had to convince the youth of better ways to live.
He
So
was
he's
like, I don't like you, but I understand how important you are.
yeah, but I understand that this is where everything gets developed, right here as a child, you know.
That's just showing your temperament and your taste don't necessarily have to mitigate your impact on the world.
Yeah,
Right.
ooh, I like that. That was a good quote.
You
know, look that back up later.
Which is just hubris.
I want to see my own fire.
Now- okay. Chris, whenever you're ready, let us know.
Okay, yeah.
Good job, dude.
Notes.
That's all. It's a fine art.
Notes.
There's not a lot to report, so I'll keep it brief. Yeah, so I put little headings on each of the sections, like my own titles. And the title of this section is called "Let's Get Out of Here, but First." So the team decides to get the heck out of the Temple of Vali. They begin to engage combat with the rest of the priests in the room. First,
First day, everyone's gonna run and we'll have some role play. Everyone, buckle down, 10 toes, standing on business.
While saying we're gonna leave at any moment. Guys, we gotta get out of here, but after my turn.
We're going to leave. Don't worry. Eldritch Blast.
I still have spell slots. We stay in.
Kieran, fairly enough, said multiple times everything in here has to die. So you are the only one.
Hey, listen, I said everything had to die. I showed up and was like, kill them all. These guys are evil.
Sorry, Chris, sorry.
like to be frank, that is a very Kieran thing to say.
Yes.
And we love him for it.
And of course, Kieran, as our main character here in the center,
We love him for it.
The chosen one.
The chosen
The
one.
chosen of the chosen ones.
our little Rolls Royce angel, and the little car, guiding us to our destination. So, After a long and arduous battle, the party stands victorious amongst a room of priest corpses. We decide to go upstairs, and Gwain explains that we actually do need to get out of the temple pretty quickly and move on for some reason that he says he will explain later. So the party goes upstairs to the entrance where Inu's siblings have all gathered, and it's mostly out of curiosity to see if Inu actually will be able to cross the threshold. There's some tear-jerking moments there with the siblings as Inu is able to leave, hand in hand with Bruno, her chosen one buddy, who is the Messiah and chosen one. Is Bruno Inu's chosen one? Like,
tune in next week to find out. No.
yeah, I don't
Tune in
know.
5 fucking minutes.
So, onward to the Temple of Petra. Gwain leads the way as the party marches towards the Temple of Petra. The problem is, it is deadly cold outside the Temple of Vali, and we march as far as we can until we decide to set up camp for the evening because everybody's out of spell slots and heals, and we're kind of cut down on HP. So, after some time, we set up camp and settle in for the evening. We were all inside of Ricard's hut, which was quite beautiful, though cramped, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people.
How many?
5, 6, 7.
Yes,
8, 9.
9. Yeah.
Just on the cusp. Everyone's like snuggling.
Or
Did we say it was about as big as this room?
I
yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Oh, who's the ninth?
So we have Tyrion, Inu,
There's
Yule,
the 6 of us, and then
Bruno, Ricard, Mira, Elian. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's and then Gwain.
Yeah, so 6 and then 2 more.
Yep.
So 8, right?
8. Yeah.
So make sure we have a secret 9 member. I don't know about. Oh yes.
Or
JJ just in
I'm
the
the
corner,
problem,
like
is me.
it's like in the bug, like hi, breaking the 4th wall back in.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So there's 8 of us, 7 people and an owl, or 6 people and an owl and an entity, an amalgamation entity.
Fucking.
Yule is still working through this.
I
in
love
his
and hate
head.
you. Ooh.
And that's where we are. We're all kind of trauma bonding at the moment and getting to know Gwain and his story. And we're catching up with Ricard and explaining to him all the traumas so that he can share in the loss. Sad. Okay.
Sad.
The end. Thank you so much. Phenomenal. Please pass this down. Thank you for snacks. Thank you for drinks. This is really good, by the way. Did anyone else bring stuff that I did not?
I went and got groceries, but that's about it.
And set a campsite.
I passed one to Crystal.
Oh, I'm trying to. Sorry, what did you
Just trying to make, no, always better to make sure. Why is Kieran facing away from the fire?
Because he's got a watch.
His ass is cold.
Okay, please put Elian and Mira somewhere around fire.
Let me see the card.
Is Yule here?
Oh, Yule's definitely gonna get crazy.
I grabbed the whole drawer.
I think the last time Runa was talking to like Alien.
Do you not have her card?
I do
Because
not.
I don't have her card. He's not.
Who's that?
He's not in my box.
That
you wanna
is,
use my-
Oh, that's your little guy, yeah.
Spirit.
Yeah, you want to use
oh,
my guy
do you
right
also
now?
have the
Sarvin?
the Inu that was in his
I do.
Thank
I'll
you.
grab her.
Do you remember the
Did
year
I
we're
put
taking
Ricard?
I did not.
I did. I put Ricard in the Forgotten Bloomers box.
Aha.
Jason is like,
We gotta get some paint over.
I gotta actually finish and get my Inu.
I haven't painted.
I gotta.
I
I
painted
Gwain.
like
Yes.
4 things I was
Really
super
proud
proud of and never did it again, and I need
Thank you.
to get back on that.
Speaking of painting, Chris, I had a player in another game request a painting commission, and I showed him a couple of the minis that you had left behind. If you had stored here, and he asked me to connect
You don't need to
you with him,
just set it.
if you're cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm setting a 15-minute timer for
Yeah,
you.
this new like AI Google thing, he's supposed to just be like, okay, that's all I need to know you did it.
I don't trust that shit.
But now it's like, I set a 15-minute timer. I'll go off in 15 minutes. Have a good day. I'm like, shut up! I don't need all that.
Ruben did talk to the alien, and then he kind of coordinated of the positions of temples last session.
Additional recap, there was a bit of an altercation between Mira and Ricard. Mira
that's right.
Tensions.
was upset and projecting her anger on Ricard's over Emrys and Zeke's death on Ricard and his absence.
Which was deserved.
We left and our bubble fell.
Yes.
I mean, everyone was a part of that. She's just a degree. I know. Elian and Bruno had some conversations about the Shadow and the Shadow Witch or Shadow Queen.
Very sus.
And the stories of her, and Elian sort of brought everyone, but specifically Inu, into that conversation, sort of pointing to the two that have lived out here, and asking about their concept of that. Yeah. Anything else that happened in those conversations that I'm forgetting?
That'd be.
I attempted to calm down Mira, but that only went so well.
I think it was also like the positions of like from the Citadel of Souls, what I'm gonna call it. And like the temples went from like oldest
said something
to youngest. It seems like
Yeah, like a half, like an arc or a half moon or a half circle.
from east to west, from like oldest to youngest.
It wasn't east to west like this, so it's not this sort of arc.
It's like
it's this sort of arc.
okay, got it.
Yeah, so y'all reached it somewhere south
Got it.
and started moving
Got
up
it, okay.
the line. But yes, youngest to oldest.
Got it.
So y'all had talked about, or oldest to youngest, and y'all had talked about possibly going through all the temples, and I don't remember if you said this out loud.
I think Petra was the next time.
Petra would be next.
Petra was the next
current
temple.
order.
I just can't remember if Runo said out loud interest in going to Rurik's temple or not.
Yes.
So the ones that you haven't encountered are Petra, Rurik,
Yep.
Ram,
Wherever that is.
and I think that's it.
That
right?
should be it, yeah.
So Ram would have been on the far end after
Before
Rhiannon.
Right.
So it would have been Ram, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Ram, Rhiannon, Leander, Callista.
The
Okay, so
twins.
we're
I
gonna
might be wrong.
all the way back down.
and ran
Ah, Leander was firstborn. I should have known that. He's all.
The wise
He's got
one.
firstborn energy, right?
Yes.
Y'all know. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boarding guy. It's great. It can't go with this.
Absolute facts. So Ram, Leander, Rhiannon, Callista,
Yes.
Vali, Petra, Rurik. So basically, y'all went down to Leander's temple and have hit the arc since then. He hit Rhiannon's first, but if there is a Temple of Ram,
We have not.
then it would be you're going in the opposite direction of it.
I maybe metagaming a little bit.
Yeah. There's a healthy level of
Is the
metagaming.
Temple of Ram the Legion of Light Tower?
That's what I was thinking.
Interesting.
Above board. Above board.
Like, is that why
That's
they were
what Alex was
so
thinking too.
claiming about the religion stuff when Yule was asking about it?
That's above board. That's what I'm thinking too.
Spacing,
we should-
spacing wise, would that have worked?
I mean, the Tower of Soul, right? So we've got, I don't know if anyone's watching. We've got
Meteorologist.
this arc, right? you guys came from.
Maybe we can find
You're about to fly out of hand.
Y'all
Be
came
careful.
from
That's a big sign.
from the east. The arc is like this. So the Tower of Ram, or the Temple of Ram, if it's in the arc,
Okay.
that's the question, right?
Right.
If it's in the arc of temples, would be at the bottom of this arc. He is the father, sort of the progenitor is a better word, because like, but like progenitor of the gods. So who's to say whether it would be in the arc, whether it would be in the arc of temples, whether it would be in a separate place, but it would be, you know, arc of temples, Tower of Soul is way over here.
Okay.
So not even near the same place. So could it be? Could be. Could be that the Temple of Ram was in a completely different place. Who's to say?
That played very well for the camera, by the way.
It
Beg-
is nice. It's really
Beg
nice.
the big question of, was the Temple of Soul already there? Like, giant construction projects are kind of difficult in this climate.
Verno has an idea.
I'm so glad how quickly y'all took to the mustache
We've got
thing.
Rumo's telepathic speech.
Or stop making me touch my face and bring this all back in again.
Skid up, aside.
Sylvan scatting.
Skid up.
What were you gonna say though?
No, I'll do it for the role play.
Okay.
I have an idea, but this is. I don't want to hog too much, but I have an idea that it involves everyone.
Gotcha. The guard is dark as always.
Darken?
Yeah. Ziggy, make the lights 20%.
I don't know how to set lights to that setting.
I hate her so much. Ziggy, make the lights 20%.
Okay.
You're the worst.
So you fucking do.
So I don't know how to do the
Okay,
lights.
I know
I
how
like
to do
singular.
Ziggy, turn off the lights. Is that better?
Okay.
If just one is down?
Sure.
A little, yeah.
Okay.
Especially since it's on my side.
Yeah, you are the main person. I know.
I'm the main character. You have to like me. Do you know that song?
No.
Main character by Will Wood. Fucking hilarious. Great song. Highly recommend.
Very cool. Well, you all look very cool around the little fake fire. The first guard is dark, as always. And as tensions have risen, Elian sits and begins to play a soft, soothing tune in an attempt to bring everyone into a calmer mood.
Eni looks very entranced by the music. It just, like, she already has a lot of eyes on her. She's turning her actual face towards Elian and like, listening very intently.
What a thing to say.
Last session, you had talked about as Mira was fighting and yelling at Ricard. She threw her bag. So Gwain is gonna pick up the scattered things from her belongings and kind of assemble them all. And this is Pater's way, just so everyone knows what I'm doing, of getting back some of the things that I had Mira take from Zeke.
Sure.
So he'll particularly find his art book and the monster manual he was working on. He'll take interest in those and kind of hold on to them. But then he'll pick up that half-crafted shield. It's not even half-crafted, I don't think. But the spider bug carapace.
Yeah.
And with that in hand, he'll approach Mira.
Who was sulking in the corner next to Kieran, right?
Kieran came next to her.
Oh,
She
perfect.
was alone at first, yeah.
Perfect. Those are people that he wants to talk to, so this works out great.
She's sort of sitting with her big muscly arms up on her. Oh, so she would be switch out Kieran, Elian then. Or Kira. I meant Mira, but that was
Kira.
Yeah, this is right.
Yeah, what's that for? What are we gonna do that shit here?
And he'll start to. This is a fine material. Oh, I'm not speaking right. Well, I'll be that later, right? But this is a fine material. It seems well crafted so far. I have a design for these, an eye for these designs, but I'm afraid I don't have the talent and physique to carve such a thing. He tries to put it back in her hand.
You're saying you have designs, but not the ability to do it?
Yeah.
What good are the designs then?
Oh, when one knows and can share with one another. I thought it seems unfinished. And not to pry, I don't know you, but I'd be willing to bet this isn't yours. I'm sure your friend would love it if you finished for it. And perhaps it can help prevent this from happening again.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Let's see, what persuasion? Should be a better persuasive.
We are starting a long rest in this session.
Okay. 16.
Sort of shrugs and goes, I'll look at it. I'm sure. I mean, he was always working on it. I'm sure that you would like if it actually got finished, especially if it could protect someone.
Perhaps on one of our watches together. And he'll just set it down beside her. But not tonight, I think.
Can I see
Sir.
that?
Huh?
Can I see that book?
Which book?
His monster book.
Absolutely.
What do you think he would have named that creature in the basement? The
What do you
flying
name
one
the
with
other
the
ones?
eye.
What do you name the other ones?
There were
I wish I did silly names. That would have been great. That would have been much more on Zeke's brand. Some are funny.
the Weeper in Shadow, the Roots, Sorrows.
Yeah, it was rough.
I don't think I was there for that.
You were there, but
You
right
got-
before.
You got light blinked away.
Yeah. Doesn't happen at convenient times. Looker doesn't seem good enough.
Yeah, like
Body eyeball.
freaky eye thing. I'm not very good at names.
He was way better at it than me.
Yeah. Blinker?
Death Blinker.
Oh.
I think he'd have liked that.
That's gay.
The joke I want to make.
Does anyone have a pen?
On your guys' reaction to it.
No, well, I mean like character. Does anyone
I
have
can make no promises.
a writing kit?
A writing kit?
He
Oh.
would like this to be. He'd like that to be in there. In here.
Bruno was using a pen.
Bruno was like, it's like, and then he's also gonna send you the message like, dead eyes.
Ooh.
That eye's good.
What about Dead Eyes?
I like that. It has eyes and now it's dead.
I just want to call it a beholder.
Why?
Do you not behold you?
I mean, yeah, but you also behold me.
You call me a beholder too.
You have many eyes. What would you want to be called?
My name's Inu.
Fair. I don't think we could call it Inu though.
I would be flattered if you did.
Inferior Inu.
All three.
Shiba
Dead.
Inu.
Dead eyes. What was the blink? Death blink? Death blink.
Death blinker.
And inferior Inu.
I don't know.
The joke that was in my head is Inu. Like, let's call her
Inferior.
let's call her a beholder. Everybody be like, what? No. Why would you call it that? Which you
Thank you.
basically
I'm
are.
basically.
He'd have liked that.
Karen, you'll get a message from Bruno while you're writing the name. And Bruno says like, Karen, if you have the time, I would like your help with something.
He just looks up and nods at you.
It's a bit tight, so Bruno's going to like. Excuse me. Sit next
I mean,
to.
it's not that tight. There are 7 of us in here.
Mhm.
It's about this big, and there are only 8 people in the game. So it's about as crowded as this.
You replaced the furniture with a bunch of sleeping bags. It's pretty alright.
Yeah. If there are tents, it's a little more crowded.
Bruno will look at Karen. Karen, how you're one of the chosen. I mean,
Can
Wait,
we hear
wait,
that?
she's like, wow,
Can we hear this?
somebody's chosen you guys? That's all I was thinking right now.
well, did you
Bruno
not?
says chosen.
Well,
And Yule's head just.
All the way around.
Full owl spin.
it's like,
Did I give you inspiration for your awesome setup?
No.
But I should.
That'd be great. You know, if you feel so inclined, I would love some inspiration. But if I felt even more inclined to give me a hero point, I'd love that too.
This is worth a hero point.
It'll be worth it.
actually, he'll also message Yule. It's like, Yule, you're also a chosen one.
We are all chosen, yes.
Some maybe voluntarily or not.
We do not choose who is chosen.
Love you.
Yeah, feels great.
And Ricard, you are chosen too.
I'm not chosen.
Well,
I'm just being.
Ricard, I will say that you and
You just
Karen.
said your special goddess special teleported you out to her special temple for a special mission that had to take you away from everybody.
I
didn't ask for
Exactly. That's
were chosen. Here is what I'm trying to say.
It does seem chosen.
In the times that we venture with those who are still with us, I have seen many acts from gods in what seems to be in this godless land. We are on a mission to deal with this glitch, but we have no idea about who this being is. Me and Inu have lived out here for many years, and we barely know who she is. I suggest that we need to understand what we're doing before we proceed. And the only things I could think of that might have an idea are your gods. Would you be able to communicate with them? Ricard, did you not say that you've spoken to your god? No. Would you be able to try to reach out to her and see if she knows anything about these beings? Or you, Karen, with Rhiannon, or you with Leander, as we all know. And we're all chosen, and I feel you three specifically. No offense, Gwain, I barely know you. You three have shown in a very special situation a connection to these gods.
Okay.
Yule leans forward a bit. It says, Bruno, I fear I must confess something. I've seen the vestiges of Leander. I've seen his warriors. I've seen his spirit. I've seen his power. But I've never seen Leander, and I have never spoken to Leander.
Well, maybe tonight is a night.
Bruno.
I fear I lack the bravery and the strength for Leander to speak to me.
But
The temple said I was just his eyes.
the
That's
eyes
all
are
I-
connected to the face, to the mouth.
Not in my case.
You have eyes everywhere. We know.
Gwen's gonna lean down to Kieran.
Are they always like this? Or is this a special night?
Comes and goes.
You may be the eyes, but you have channeled Leander's power many, many times. I have seen it during our encounters. There are I may not know many, but there are very few that I know that have direct contact. And what our air quotes quest of what we are trying to do, we have been running around dealing with temples, but to what point? We are doing this to try to potentially make the land better, or stop whatever this queen is, which, nothing against Soul, we do not know enough about them. At the very least, we should try to understand the enemy before we proceed. You talk about balance all the time between light and darkness.
Yes.
We've been set as emissaries of the light, but we do not know of this darkness. Who says that this darkness is necessarily evil?
What is darkness?
Absence of light.
You know how there were torches in the temple that you were in? That's the light.
But darkness is the
everything
absence.
else. Yeah, if there's no light, it's darkness.
But you said that there was a queen, a shadow queen.
I mean, I always heard her called the Shadow Witch, but yeah.
I think I might have just misspoke. Me, Tana, not you know.
He said
Oh, you did
sorry,
say queen.
sorry,
Okay,
my
cool,
bad.
cool, cool, cool.
So you're good.
Making sure that I remember.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
But
Ellen says, you didn't misspeak. No, I mean, she's called the Shadow Queen in some places.
I would.
But isn't shadow absence?
Shadow is not an absence. Shadow is a reflection of the presence of something.
The other side of the coin.
What casts the shadow?
Light.
Light itself cannot cast a shadow.
Regardless. I mean,
Getting some hardcore looks from Gwain.
regardless,
I'd be writing this stuff down.
there is an
Drop it.
Good,
imbalance.
thank you.
I think we can all agree. And
You know,
that,
that's what-
Unsettling.
I wish I could show
Love
you
it.
what I see. I wish I could. I think, above board, Bruno was the only one that saw the heart of the forest, right?
No, the rest of the party met her afterwards.
Okay.
Yes.
But,
You're the one who saw her first.
You saw you glimpsed the, what's the word? Preserved,
yes.
untouched
Yes.
for a moment, like cocoon of the previous world that she had been cocooned in. That immediately, once it touched the shadow,
Right, got correct.
was changed. But she herself everyone saw and interacted with.
Runa will lean forward and, using minor illusion, kind of like mold the fire to show that preserved moment. Because Runa's in what I've seen. This is what I've seen. This is what the world was. I'm not sure if it's possible to go back, but it is better than what we have now. I've seen the worst. I've lived in the worst. I was the worst. I've done things I am not proud of. But there are change that needs to be done. But we need to know who this Shadow Witch is first.
No. You use the word chosen a lot.
He does.
I was made for a purpose. I don't know if a hammer is chosen. Others choose a path, or have it chosen for them by less high authorities. He takes out his sword. A cleric long ago forges from some lost art a weapon of light that might save the world. Is that person chosen? Someone gives bread to an orphan who will go on to change things. Is the baker chosen? Yes.
Inside
This is
check.
a
Are you the
tapestry.
orphan who got bread?
Shut up, son! Let's shut up, son! We are all chosen, loosed like arrows in a tapestry of fate. Only trust that you're flying in the right direction. Trust the archer. They will tell us what we need to know. They have put us where we need to be.
The only one I trust are those who have stood next to me throughout the night.
I think that may be enough. Because you're here.
Still, somehow.
Captives very recently have been freed because of you. The world less dark because of you and your efforts and your talents, so different and distinct from mine. You are where you ought to be. You are chosen yourself. Whether you chose to put yourself here or another hand guided you, you are where you need to be. And whether you bring the journey to its end, or clear the path for another, or bring your friends closer to it, or have an impact you can't know, you are chosen. You are a part.
Are you doing that because you have something to say?
Yeah, I'm just taking it in.
Well, if I am chosen, Mira, don't get mad at me if I get blanked out. I'm sorry. I can't control that. It was non-consensual, from what I can tell.
Why is that word so important to you?
Chosen?
Mm-hmm. I think you said that word more than every other word.
You're so right.
Chosen and alcohol.
But I don't know that. He hasn't said that.
No.
Bruno's probably
He's
not
in a
so-
serious era.
Gwain's
Bruno's
gonna
locking
raise
in
his
there.
hand up and press to digitate shadow around his fingers. And then speak. Shadow can be given form. It is not mere absence of light. Then he'll snuff it out. In choice lies power. what we choose matters. And then he'll reignite them with light. We choose what we create, what we fight for, whom we stand beside. For those who stand behind thee, protect them. For those who stand beside thee, respect them. And look, Kieran, the next line. For those who stand against thee, show no mercy. Then he'll extinguish the light in his hands. Long has been my imprisonment of stone. I do not long for rest. It is nice to move and have my eyes open. If I have your trust for standing beside thee, I will take first watch. Perhaps everyone would feel more in comfort if that leader took it with me.
Oh, is Kieran our leader?
He speaks and you all seem to listen.
We listen
all
to
of
each
you,
other.
Fairly enough.
He also said that he is the chosen of chosens.
Bruno says
I
no.
suppose I am only going on context clues. Is there a leader?
When we find ourselves in need of one, we will decide it. But we are companions and equals amongst ourselves.
He was the first to speak, so he kind of seems de facto to me.
I wouldn't have an arrow for a leader. An arrow is strung by a bow and sent off in a direction. It is merely a tool of flying.
You were rather skilled in your bows.
I have my ways.
Oh yeah.
That's all you are then. A weapon. Sent into the air by some other power. No mind with which to make your own decisions. Did I catch you right when you ate a bunch of gummy bears?
You did. I make decisions. I ask questions of what is right.
But an arrow doesn't do that.
Perhaps it was not the best metaphor. But we are purposed.
I do not malign your metaphors. I ask their meaning. Bruno asks a question. And you dismiss it, saying to merely fly forward.
I don't dismiss it. It was a question that deserved an answer, and I think the answer was no. We have been guided. We have been utilized by powers, I believe, that desire a more benevolent world than the one we have. And if we are only arrows, if we strike the heart of darkness, the flight will have been worthwhile.
But if you shoot off into darkness, how do you know what heart you're hitting?
Trust in the archer.
Hence my question.
My question still stands. Sorry, dramatic pause. Try to reach out to your gods. and see if potentially they may know anyone. Or anything, sorry, about the Shadow Witch. In the short amount of rest we have been given, I think it is time to take the pause to know which direction the arrows needs to fly. If this is the right wind to follow.
I will pray to Rhiannon and ask her if she will give you a favorable answer. But I believe the path we have walked is our answer already, and it continues ahead of us.
Yule looks at Kieran and asks, speaking of guidance, arrows, such things, have you received a response to our message?
I can't remember. I could not even remember that you sent a message.
So I don't think that. I think we talked about articulating the message
Oh, that's right.
on this session.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that the message was sent.
We
yet.
kicked that
Not
can down the
since
road.
you sent a message that was
We didn't say
an
what
update on
25 words.
2 people are dead, Bruno's gone,
it was. Yeah.
and
So we haven't given one since.
the last message was Zeke and Emrys are dead, Bruno's gone, Ricard's gone.
Mhm. Do we wish to compose a letter? I'd prefer to.
Dost thou speak?
That's. Wow, we have a lot
You
to
lack
tell you.
Context. Let me explain.
Indeed. Verily, I must speak on matters. If you were to put my name to such a thing, I would appreciate some consent first.
Both Gwain and I suppose Inu,
Yes.
we find ourselves to be conscripts of the so-called
Legion of Light.
You see Gwain grin at the mention of the Legion of Light.
I imagine
Gwain does
Gillian
what?
is like
He
very
grins.
happy about saying this name, and Gillian is very like skeptical.
Yeah.
At the
Legion
same
of Light.
time, they're like
Yeah.
looking at each
It was
other.
perfect because you guys said it exactly the tones your characters.
That was perfect.
So,
The Legion of Light, you say?
yes. And, well, not all of us are members. We have been sent on a quest to dispose of a...
I can guess this. Cracks his knuckles. Member. Not a member. Not a member. He points at Elian. Not a member. At
Mira.
Mira.
Mira draws partially one of her light scimitars, and Elian goes, "Oh, I conscripted.
Did you really?
And
She was one of the people who signed up."
enter card and say, I am not a member.
I am not a member as well.
I could not guess this.
So it's just us 3.
Just us 3 that have decided to be beholden to Legion of Light beyond this mission. But I don't feel it's
No,
just
he joined
us
you
3.
guys in the woods.
That's right. I just
Remember?
I paid her had assumed
Yeah.
you're sent by them. That's
There's
so
been a lot of
fascinating.
assumption.
Hey,
Oh.
that was Zeke. Zeke was less
Well, us
intuitive
three
than
and-
Gwain cares.
Gwain the Gallant, of course. Hero.
And here I thought I could keep my name to myself for a bit.
Oh, the stories speak of
Gwain the
you.
Gallant.
Stories.
Of the First Crusade.
Plural. I'm honored.
I
What
feel I need a
crusade?
history lesson.
Would this be?
What'd you say?
What crusade would this be?
Bruno just peeks over Al.
You were on crusade.
I am Captain Gwain. Former, perhaps still present member of the Legion of Light. What else would his titles be? Dawnbringer, Herald and of Petra, and founding member and captain of the Dawncloaks. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
Fun, buddy. Fun.
Well, we seem to find ourselves out-selected.
Would you say you are chosen?
I tend to choose more than I am chosen.
Leader of the Lost Seven.
He looks at her with surprise. I suspect most of these tales of me were told after I had left. I would very
That is
much
usually how
enjoy
tales work.
to hear them. Well, you keep looking to me as though I should know them, but I don't.
Well, you've been alive all that time, apparently. So, just because they've been told after you've left doesn't mean that you shouldn't know them. I'm sure the Shadow Queen knows tales of her.
Yes, but as I'm sure you are aware, I have been imprisoned in stone for quite some time.
I don't know how long you've been imprisoned in stone.
What do you recall? The moment that you were first in stone, do you recall it? If not, the
He will hand sign back to you.
There's common sign language?
I know sign language. I think this before you dropped your character.
Oh shit.
I'm so excited to share this with you. I hope it is fun.
This character is getting me very excited.
Great, fantastic. He will sign back to you. I don't know if nobody else met a game, but I'm sorry. What did you just ask him? My brain just
What do you remember?
Oh, everything. Is what he writes that, or what he signals.
Okay, gotcha.
And then he'll do. I was practicing it. I don't know that I remember the actual thing, but I don't. I was practicing it for like multiple weeks, but now I don't remember it. I think that's close.
Close.
That's not quite. I think I'm missing the G. What's the G?
G?
This. Okay, that's what it was. The G, W, A, and then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. But yeah, so he'll sign that to you. Oh, I love this song. This is so good. Legends and tales can be far-fetched things at times, and with time can come change and power. I fear, though my titles may leave some to be desiring. A captain in my day might be a pale comparison to the captains now, or perhaps far greater than. So time will tell my capabilities and worthiness amongst so many chosen.
Kieran starts to laugh, like a joyful laugh. I do not know history. That was the beginning of a sentence.
I know.
You got it.
Kieran, I'm a himbo, but no. Apologies.
I knew not of the First Crusade, or how many there have been. But she to whom we go thinks it has failed. And the First Crusade is unended, and has joined the last. She shall be struck by the first and final one she has offended. Together.
Somebody quote that.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to
She
get it
shall be
down.
struck by the first and final one she has offended. Oh my god, what a line.
You are well met.
You have inspiration. You
I
already
do,
give
thank
it
you.
to him. We can't.
Bro deserves a second.
I know,
Okay,
right? Oh my
I
god,
will
oh
give
my
it.
god,
I will
so
give it.
good.
That
That
was
was
so
ju-
fucking
One
good.
Thank
of
you.
the hardest lines has been dropped in this game so far.
That is one of the hardest lines. A comfort to my heart, and yet weary on my soul. But the fight yet lingers. But thankfully, hope and spirit does remain.
It does.
Comforted more am I to see a mask of one of my own, He looks at the wolf that's got your face. I had no wolves amongst my crew.
We had 2. And they were stalwart companions. This mask is a gift.
It was one of our lost. The one who was constructing the shield.
I see. And mourn must we all. But not alone. 6 I have lost, 7 I have gained. You are also well met.
Mourning and joy can be companions.
Love and loss.
Hello, this is Bruno here.
Hello, Bruno. This is Kieran.
Kieran, can you make sure you don't tell him about the void blaze? Thanks. You'll same to you.
Would it be worse for him to know than me?
Hi.
What a legend!
For now, we have an understanding.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, you guys.
Doesn't know!
And I'm like, you'll.
That was the DM to Gavin.
Yeah. Wait, so
He doesn't know. I don't believe Kieran has said at any point.
Oh.
He has not.
So he doesn't know.
has been said in his presence that he has been catching on and has.
Oh no, I'm not saying Kieran doesn't know about.
Oh, I see.
About Bruno. I'm
None of
saying
us know about
Bruno
Kieran.
doesn't know about Kieran.
Oh, about vengeance.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
So he doesn't know. All he knows about you is that you're a heroic,
Chosen boy.
chosen boy
Yeah.
of the light.
Yeah.
He doesn't know your particular connection with the Void Blades.
Right,
So when Kieran says, would it be worse for him to know than me? He doesn't understand the gravity of that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so Bruno's gonna be like.
Right, thank you for that.
We're gonna be like, it's like, you and I have an understanding for now.
And that's an assumption. That's all I was saying.
Bruno's above board. Bruno's like, this is like, we have an understanding. It's like, yeah, we're on a different side. You're a holy guy, and explain, but we're working towards the same
That's
goal.
how he
So
feels.
that's my understanding. It's like, for clarification, and then like, well, you'll please also don't say anything about the void blade. Please don't say anything about the void blades.
And then Craig comes in. So those void blades that attacked you guys.
Craig is the only one who didn't get the 411 ASAP because it's supposed to be this session, and I'm not saying shit now.
ADHD doesn't. I think that in this moment,
Bold of
actually,
you to think that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. No, please. To you, Gwain, she would be responding, like seeing that you know common sign language. When the lull comes up again, she would give back to you like, "My name is Inu. Nice to meet you. You sign. You learned when."
He'll sign back. I don't know the sign. So that was incredible. You crushed that.
I've got a few of them.
Yeah, he will sign back. To move like true shadow, one must be silent as the grave, lest ye find yourself in it.
Did that answer her question at all?
And he still looks confused. I don't know how long it's been. Long time ago.
Subtitles to old
You're
English.
not hard of hearing.
No.
Oh, sorry. So she asked, where did you learn? Or when did you learn?
To learn, yeah.
And you gave back a why and not a when. Got it.
Yeah,
I'm with
yeah.
you. I'm
Which
with you.
that makes enough sense.
Yeah.
I finally got it, and then you flew over. I was like, what? I was like, oh.
But she would sort of, again, I don't know the sign for this one, but she would sort of be like, it's tactical?
Yes. In my time, all Dawn cloaks were to sign. So to move like shadow and strike like light.
Bruno will say, like, who are these dog cloaks?
Do you speak? Do you
Oh,
know?
no, you're
You're
talking
just talking out loud now.
Yeah.
You guys are talking.
Yeah, we're just signing. Are we the only ones who sign? Is there anyone else in the party that signs?
Not that I know of.
Great fun.
No,
Yeah,
that's fine.
so this is another fun thing for us.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Yeah,
great.
we lost the
We lost
vessel
the
that was
roads.
brothers.
Now we have sign. This is great.
Oh, man.
No
I
worries.
picked this originally when I first made this character because I was like, if I'm about to move into the shadows, like, we're not gonna be talking all, but like, so why not have everyone trained in sign language? So yeah, that was the whole
Sure.
method. And then you showed up, you started signing. I was like, oh my god,
There's some implication that sign. Actually, we don't know how long you've been petrified. So I'm now interested in how long has it been, and have there been literally no? I'm also interested in the idea of like, if we were adapting this to the screen, that Gwain would be using like early 1900s versions of signs,
Yes.
which were different. Which were like, yeah. And
I'm just assuming all mine are still coming at you with verlies and old English speech.
like flourishes that Inu would not be used to. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You did mention, no, you did introduce yourself as the founder of the Dawn Cloaks earlier.
Yes.
So that's why we're gonna be like, who are these Dawn Cloaks that you founded?
Do you wish to know their names?
I'm just curious. I've not heard of them.
Throw it back and forth.
Was one not among you, as you just claimed? Yet you don't know them?
Did anyone outside the party beside Bruno and Emrys knew that Zeke was a Dawn Cloak?
He wasn't exactly forthcoming. We learned of his status when we were attacked by the Void Blades. They would not leave us be because they found one of your own among us. And then he passed the mask on to Kieran in his passing.
With the
You-
dawn. So go ahead.
Yule looks at Bruno and says, well, I suppose now we've picked up a target for the Void Blades.
Bruno is like gonna just turn around and take a sip of alcohol and just not look at Gwain. Just like, yo, why would you do this to me? As I'm drinking, as I was like, yo, this is not what I asked you.
So are they gonna keep coming after us?
I hope not.
They don't know you're here, right?
Unless you have shared that information, I predict not.
How could they?
Biometric, you should be dead.
I would not see a reason why for them to chase us then.
How glorious. I mean, there are plenty of reasons for
No reason at all.
Void Blades to chase us and seek our death. We are champions of light. That is reason enough.
Yeah, they seem like dicks.
I don't know. Above board, Gwain has no idea what Void Blades are, right? Did they exist in my time yet?
No.
Didn't think so. Okay, nobody knows that. I'm speaking
They
like
were
I know what
formed
Void Blades
as a
are.
response
Yeah,
to the Dawn
to the
Cloaks.
dawn, but that was after.
But you being the
Yeah.
progenitor of them, it was not yet.
So,
made.
Yeah.
Gwain,
You would
there
know
is
what the
a-
cult of the Void was.
Yes. Okay.
So wait, there is since you've been gone for so
Whoa.
long.
No. Can I roll for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want me to roll? Just D20?
Yes. Roll a history check.
Okay. Ooh, that's not bad.
That's your historicity.
Yeah, Bob's no shit.
Bards do know shit. This is
Mark's
facts.
gonna be knowing shit.
Hopefully.
How's
Now
a
you guys have two.
18?
18. Yeah. So there were stirrings in your time of a dangerous new movement of
Those fucking fanatics.
theology and something that
this would.
seemed completely outside the bounds of anything that would
Yeah.
ever take root to you, of people who not only who accepted the shadow and furthermore it was more like the beginnings of an ideological movement in your time of people who felt differently about the shadow and felt that it was something to accept rather than something to fight.
Gotcha. Do you feel like it would be a fair enough extrapolation, given what's going on, for him to be like, put, like not fully, but like slightly two and two together, like there was weird void mythology, and now we're talking about void blades as a group of people? Okay, that's just this plus my wisdom, right?
Yes.
Okay, ooh, that's not great. But I think I want to know better than that. So here, hand this to the DM.
The sus radar is back on.
It's gotten worse.
Yes!
Oh.
No. Oh, I'm gonna use one of my lucky points.
Yeah.
Wait. I might be thinking of the wrong character. Hold on. Let me think.
Wait, yeah, aren't you thinking of Zeldris?
Yeah, I think I might be thinking of Zeldris. Yeah, I'm thinking of Zeldris. I don't have lucky points here.
Okay.
Alright, well then in that case it was an that one.
Do you have dice you bought specifically for this character?
I do! I've been holding on to these for my holy boy.
Love.
That's why I'm failing
how
and rolling. There we go.
into
That's better.
your
That's
character
much
you
better.
are screaming like this.
I will never get the
Wisdom.
I can
I
only
love
dodge
you
so many
freaking
hits.
out over Pater when you're the one he should be freaking
Yeah,
out.
so true.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, totally. He
Wait.
put that together.
No, 17, but
He
yeah.
wouldn't necessarily recognize. I would say like over the not just like him talking about the Void Blades and people asking about the power, of the Void Blades, but saying that they were coming specifically for the Dawn Cloaks would be a flag.
Yeah.
And then the conversation that's happened before this, where they were explaining what happened, and that they had to go and fight through the Cult of the Void to
That's
Ricard.
right, they did say that.
He
Yeah,
would-
okay.
I
So we
think
got
they put
Cult of the
together-
Void, and then we have Void Blades,
Yeah.
and that they're okay.
And that they're hunting Dawn Cloaks. I think he'd put 3 and 3 together.
They will most likely pursue us again.
Great. Could you ask him not to?
I've tried.
Take one more step. Here we go. That's a new hint. Ask them not to. You know them?
I may have been associated with them in the past. So Ricard,
He makes penance by this quest.
Bruno, 2 of our people are dead.
Was that Mira?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I
Is this
drop
an
the
alien?
voice,
yeah.
The audacity!
if I drop,
Spirit of
I try to change the voice and like
we don't
the
know why. This is important, isn't it, everybody?
guys. Emphasis.
Yeah, just do this when you're playing. When you're
I try to
Yes.
change my posture and my voice when
Yeah.
I'm speaking as one or the other. So Mira's voice is lower, and I try to do more of a bro type posture.
Well, I definitely knew it was like me. I was like, Gwain. Yes. I was associated with them, though no longer, and I am actively trying to not get killed by them.
Hello, Bruno. This is Kieran. This means I can talk about it now, right?
Your brother just looks at you and is like,
Can he speak to you? You can only speak to him,
No, it's a-
right?
it's
Oh,
my
it's a
way.
red knight.
Anyone who
I love
has
that you said, hello, Bruno, this is Kieran.
yeah, anyone.
Yeah.
Those three in action as like,
That's
I'm like,
the first time anyone has started it toward him instead of just responding, and I love that he was like, we have a pattern for this.
It's like
Procedure.
It's like saying over at the end.
Over
of
and
it
out,
all.
yeah.
It's like, yes, Karen, you can say, you can talk about it now.
I wasn't planning to, just wanted to be sure.
Why are you like this?
Like what?
Never mind, Arrow.
You two are staring at each other very intently.
I think several people in our group can like maybe speak into other people's minds. I'm not positive, but there seems to be that going on, and I feel very left out a lot of the time. So if it makes you feel any better, it's not just you, but also,
No.
did you ever get picked last as a kid for like sports and shit? For guard duty. Did you ever get picked last? And then you work for the rest of your life to be strong enough that no one ever picks you last again? Everyone's had this experience, right?
I've gotten picked first many times, but it was usually for things that you would not want to get picked first for.
That tracks.
No tuber, no.
That's
Guard
a
duty.
different kind of problem.
Blind link with Mira. It
I'm
doesn't
just
stop.
saying, you guys seem to stare at each other and have some sort of communication a lot, or you're using hands. I'm left out of a lot of conversation.
That was very rude of me. I apologize.
That we're communicating telepathically.
Well, he did it at me once.
He's done it to me. He's been in my mind this whole time.
You can just go in people's minds.
With consent.
Bruno can whisper.
You
Bruno does not consent. He just does it to people all the time.
With consent.
I don't remember giving consent.
You don't remember?
Bruno.
No, you definitely did.
I've not been bothered by this, but
I'll just step in my ass for
Don't
it.
gaslight Yule. Okay?
That's exactly what he's going for.
That's clearly what he's doing.
Roll for gaslight.
let us not engage in deception.
24.
You can't deceive them on something they know. I'm not using deception for gaslighting.
Gaslighting is its own check. It's deception.
Red flag boyfriend behavior.
Definitely not husband material.
I know that I need your group, but should we cancel Bruno?
I think that's what's happening.
I mean, I've thought about it.
Put a smite.
I'm just saying.
I just feel like that would be a great. I know you're joking and not. I'm assuming you're not actually saying that in
No,
character.
of course not.
Yeah, but I feel like that would be a great way for her to say kill. Shall we cancel this person, this being?
Have we had enough of them?
Oh yes.
I'm just saying, sometimes people stare at each other for a really long time. Sometimes you do weird hand things. Sometimes people speak in languages.
Those
that I
first
don't
two
know.
comments, he raises an eyebrow at her. Sometimes you said sometimes people stare at each other a lot, and then sometimes they do hand things, and he raises an eyebrow at her.
She does not clock it. Sometimes. And then sometimes people are speaking in languages that I don't know specifically, even though we all speak common. So there's a lot of that going around. And quite honestly, I've just let it go.
Were you given
Some
other
people are
languages besides
really
common?
worth looking at and speaking to.
Was that what?
Were you given other languages besides common?
I mean, how is one given the language?
I love the way you choose.
If you're asking if I only know common, yes, I only know common.
Okay.
That's the language. It's called common. It's the language everyone speaks. I don't understand why you would need another one.
There's also a common sign language, but as you're seeming to say to me, it's not a very common language for others to speak.
In my experience, is there a common language for people to speak where you're from? Everyone speaks it?
No.
Okay.
But many do.
But many do. That's cool. So this is that's not another telepathic thing, that's like a language.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, so people are speaking several different languages that I don't speak, and also
It is
telepathically.
referred to as the common sign language because it is the language of common given sign. Not because it is common itself.
It's a bit different.
Yes.
As cool as that is, I'm only pointing out that there's a lot of talking that doesn't involve everybody.
Sorry about that.
Exclusionary.
On
I
that
appreciate
point,
that.
Ricard.
I love Bruno immediately deflecting me.
Right.
Like nothing of the fact that
Bruno's
I've been hiding.
it's like
I'm a rogue. All I need is deflect. Okay.
He's not as skilled at
I'd like to
deflecting
use-
as Norian.
I'd like to use uncanny dodge on that statement.
I will take half the damage on this.
Bruno, there is honor in the admission of fault.
I do not disagree, but I think we're also getting off the point of those who have direct path Gwain. Now that it seems that you have a connection with Petra, maybe can ask and find out who is this Shadow Witch.
How funny it is you speak of choice, and yet you seem to be making your own
We need
power of choice.
I did not understand that. Help me
I don't-
understand.
Earlier, he was talking about what we were choosing to do and how we choose to fight, and he referenced again that choice is power, and he's just saying it again because he's realizing you're choosing to be on a different side now. That's all.
Oh, gotcha.
He's just not caring much about the other thing you have to say, and he's addressing something entirely
Oh,
different.
I see.
Okay.
That's why it seems out of context.
Bruno,
Yes.
Yule walks over and puts his hand on your shoulder and uses a little prestidigitation to warm your jacket and make it feel nice and cozy and say, it takes bravery and strength to admit the faults that you had in your past and to come to terms with them. And perhaps if you seek guidance, you could join me in speaking to Leander in prayer, and together we could find this answer.
Sure. That's fine.
This is excellent. I think if you seek Leander in your own heart, perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for.
Do you want to lead this prayer?
Gwain's gonna put his hand on your shoulder.
Oh, well,
What's
that's
happening?
I
I don't know what's happening right there.
The evangelism is just really
Okay,
funny.
evangelism is hilarious.
I'm converting Bruno right
Yeah.
Yes.
This is
Oh no,
great.
I'm with you.
It's just it's always so funny.
I'm gonna push this needle a little further. Gwain's gonna put his hand on Runo's shoulder. Change is good, and to rebel against one's past can be a mighty and profound thing. Lean into it.
Okay. Yule looks at
Okay.
Gwain and
That's 3.
Alright.
What are you talking about?
Love and loss, bravery and strength.
Change
and
of rebellion. Got it.
Who else can chime in there? They're God's main tenants. Come on, where are we
Come
at?
on, regard.
I mean, he already said joy and mourning are
Oh,
two
you
parts
did.
of the same. So
Wait,
he started.
it's joy and mourning?
No, but joy is his domain.
Gotcha.
And
What's the other one though? Don't they
The other
do
one's freedom.
freedom?
Yeah, so mustache up. He's sitting here thinking real hard about the whole arrow conversation and who worships the goddess of freedom and joy. And you know, he ain't saying anything about it yet, but he's contemplating his theological and philosophical hypocrisy.
I
We love it. We love it.
I think, like, kind of above board, Yule, being a acolyte of Leander, is thinking kind of hard about your arrow comment, and it's vibing with him super hard.
We're having an alternate, like an opposing experience of him recognizing an issue with that
Bravery
sort
and
of
strength.
thing. Or
This is not his first time he's realized there's
Yeah.
issues with how he has gone about serving Reno.
Because I'm out here in between. You're one side, you're the other, and I feel like I'm just in the side in the middle. It's like, yeah, like in one sense, an arrow is a tool of death and killing, but also arrows point the way, right? Like it is both simultaneously.
real quick,
Yes.
remind me.
Yes.
Did you talk? I can't remember. I'm struggling.
I didn't
so
make
please
it to
forgive
Vali,
me.
if that's what you're referring to.
I know that. No, the thing that I'm having a struggle with separating in my mind is whether I know that we talked above board, Shijay and Alex, about Runo considering Rurik, but I can't remember if that came below board. Was that something that was
It did
talked
not
about?
come
It is not.
overboard,
Okay.
But it
Thank
has
you.
come, but it will go into effect now.
Okay,
Because we're about to do a prayer to Rurik.
real quick.
We'll get them all.
Ricard has
That's
said
everyone.
nothing.
Yes.
What's it?
You
Yes.
voted Ricard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know he's been praying to Callista on the side.
No.
No. What the fuck has been happening?
He's been ruminating about everything that Mira said. He's just been stewing and ruminating and getting all up in his feels.
Okay. I want to make sure that we're creating space
Oh no, I'm working toward it.
for card in
You're
the
good.
circle.
You're
Okay.
good. There's gonna be a moment.
I would like.
Wait, so let me get this straight. Yule just invited Bruno to join him in prayer to Leander, and he's gonna pray to Rurik.
Burn.
I'm just trying to make sure I understand the situation.
Yes. No. Well, it's gonna connect to that. We're definitely gonna start with Leander, but above board, Bruno's gonna ask to talk to all the gods.
Sure. Right on.
So he is going to
Spray and pray, baby.
spray and pray.
Or both, as it were.
I
Remind me of the
Pray
dude
for-
from The Mummy who's praying to all
To all of them.
religions.
Yule reaches inside
I
of
had
his
to watch that
sleeve
again. So
Yeah.
good.
and he pulls out a metal ball with a little chain and he drops it, and it's a censer with incense. He starts swinging it.
Has that been lit the whole time?
no, he
Yes.
just
Yeah, it's just lit underneath his robe.
The whole time, baby.
All right, time for Bruno to try to put his Messiah pants on.
Alright, well, no.
All right,
Yes.
I will. This is just gonna be a straight roll, obviously, but I'm gonna try to make a prayer, starting. Come on, I'm trying to remember all the tens, everyone. Should I say it out loud?
They're right
Wait,
there.
I would love to hear it out loud. Yeah, the answer to me is always yes. Are you saying out loud to the group or out loud to us?
Definitely say it out loud.
I'll definitely
Gotta say it out loud
to
to
you
us.
guys.
Well, that's
100%
completely up
out
to
loud
you.
guys.
But I will say, reminder.
Yes.
I don't know what role you think you're making, because there are spells
Yeah.
to commune with gods.
I don't have that.
Exactly.
That's
That's
the
the point
point.
that I'm
Okay.
making. So you can pray to a god, but there are actual spells that clerics and paladins and certain other
That's
people
why I just
have
said it. It's like, okay.
to actually commune with a god. That would be the means by which to commune. You can pray away
Right.
and see what happens, but there's no role. You know what I mean?
If you want to start, I will follow.
Oh,
I
Leander!
fucking love this.
Great wise Leander, father of all creations, great and small, your eyes, your
That's
messengers, wishes to seek your voice and guidance in this moment. Let us fly as arrows from your quiver and guide us to
Cook.
the destination of our quest. Great Leander, enter into the acolyte of this poor lost soul who has been wandering in the void and wishes now to make penance. He seeks your bravery and courage to guide him, to guide us on our quest.
Hello, Leander. This is Bruno.
That is bad.
Oh, yeah, you absolutely deserve it. That was amazing.
I don't know if loss is a very. Oh, okay. Leander. If you are watching, I am Bruno. I have a past. This is. Sorry, I don't do praying very often, so I am not sure if I am doing this right. So I am just going off, off the cloak, per se.
Look, we love that.
You seem someone to know that has been around for a long time. From Eels who knows history. Can you tell him or me? That's fine. If what you know about the Shadow Witch / Queen, or the creature that resides in the West. Thank you.
During this time,
Mm-hmm.
Kieran has kind of snuck around the side of the tent. And he goes to a knee and prays quietly, not where anyone can hear, and says, "My lady, my friend Bruno is discouraged.
Fucking God.
If you see fit, please bestow upon him guidance or encouragement after the manner you deem best. And please do the same for me." Then he comes back
And then all this other praying's going on. That's when Ricard will, since he has his new shield, he'll turn it upside down so it's more like a bowl. He'll pour some water into the bowl.
Oh, this is cool. This is getting cool already.
And then he'll say, as above, so below, stars. And he will be staring at the bowl and say, I don't know why you pulled me when you did. Why we had to fix your temple when we did. All I can think now is the time that I was away, we lost our friends, Zeke and Emrys. And then he'll like ding the side of the thing so it kind of ripples, and he'll say, Zeke and Emrys. Can you show me Zeke and Emrys one last time?
Tana, you're gonna want to be here for
this. Quit being, come back here!
We will pause on that. We'll pause on that. We'll come back to it. I don't want to do it without Tana.
No.
In that moment, in this slush moment, then, I don't know of spells by which a paladin can directly ask for a god's like discussion. Oh, so it's not available.
For you, it's much later.
Oh, I see.
Because you're because you're a chosen champion and not a dedicated worshiper.
Yeah, okay.
The clerics get it sooner.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something.
I don't. It is just one that I know that you get eventually.
But it ain't.
I don't know that it's now.
You just have spell progression, so it just takes you a hot minute to get there.
Arrows don't get to ask questions.
Arrows don't get to ask questions.
Damn. Scary.
That's a true himbo line right there.
Oh, why did I rush back? Yeah.
I just didn't want to.
Good shit's happening.
Address the next thing. So without you. So Yule did a prayer.
Yes.
Bruno did a prayer.
Yep.
My brain's gonna be
Karen did a prayer.
Karen did a prayer. And our boy Picard did a prayer. And in his prayer, he turned his shield over, poured water into it so that it reflected the stars.
Okay, a fire line, as above, so below, and then the stars reflected in it. What a line!
It's epic. Prayed to Callista about not knowing why she chose the timing that she chose to take him away. But, said that they lost Zeke and Emrys, and then Rain tapped on the shield so that the waters rippled and asked to see Zeke and Emrys one last time. You don't have any sort of communing spell.
I don't, because Ricard would not have. He's always felt that it's not necessary to have to talk to Callista, so he's never. I don't even know if I have him any yet, but
I think the cleric you have access to all clerics.
Yeah, you have all spells. Every time you rest,
right, but he might not have access to that level of spell.
You rest, you get to what?
Yeah, every time clerics take full rest, they can just change their spells they want.
Yeah.
It's like wizards, and it's no different from wizards. They get to choose their spells every morning.
It's a little different, because wizards have to know a certain level of spells, and then they get to pick from the ones they know. Clerics just get their whole list.
Yeah.
Which is why it's smaller.
I have up to 4.
Which is why it's a smaller list.
I have up to 4, but I don't.
Yeah, what is it? Augury?
Augury is about something that's an action that's about to take place very soon afterwards.
Yeah, there's not. That's
Commune would be.
Yeah, it's commune. You're right.
I don't think I have that yet.
Let's see.
Which, like you're saying, makes sense for
Ricard.
For our boy Ricard. Yeah.
The commune is 5th level.
I'm sorry for calling you back.
Hey, no, it's all good. I was.
I know you're gonna see why in a second. You.
Remember this shit again.
No, you tap the shield. The metal rings a beautiful, clear tone. The water ripples and breeze stills, and all you see is stars.
Did I hear you say this out loud? The whole thing?
I wouldn't have. Yeah, I wouldn't have been.
Did he say it out loud?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
it would have been
question.
out loud.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'd been out loud.
Yeah, anything anyone's saying out loud, we're in a room this size.
Yeah.
Pater question. What's your god's name again?
My what?
Your god's name?
Callista.
Callista. Okay, I just want to make sure. I thought it was, but I didn't want to start speaking without it. He'll come take a kneel beside the bowl you have, and then he'll dip his finger into it, and the ripple, as it ripples out, will both change the color and the outline of the stars in your bowl to a constellation you don't recognize. I think your color for things are like mostly blue, right?
Blue
Or white.
and white. Yeah.
So these sparkle a bit more
Yeah,
gold.
gold, white.
Gold, white. Okay. These sparkle a bit more gold in light, like for their color, and then he'll speak to you. Callista is not the god of loss and love. You seek to see your companions, gone though they may be. It is to Petra whom you must pray. Rest is good first for a mourning heart. And comfort is always here, if and whenever you need it. And he'll unclip his cloak and drape it over your shoulders. And he'll stand up and walk away.
Fucking away.
He's gonna go sit like he's perching up to take watch because nobody denied him when he said he would take first watch. And so they'll just start to settle in and see if other people were gonna go to bed or not.
Mira goes to bed.
Kieran goes over and stands.
Mira is
beside
a
you.
basic bitch.
Well, I did invite you
and
to
needs
come
to
join
sleep.
me. We all need our sleep. We all have spell slots back.
Oh no, 100%.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, during that time, while Elian was playing, you all receive a song of rest.
What did I do?
So,
This bitch, I kept trying to outbard me. That's what she's trying to do.
she is currently outbarding
It's not my fault she got more levels on me.
So
Sorry, she ain't no bard of valor.
if you regain hit points as per a short rest, so you basically get the effects of a short rest, and you can regain extra hit points for this short rest.
What dice I is first?
Yeah,
Or
I'm trying to check. Sorry.
Good. We cool.
You get an extra 1d10 of
This bitch
health.
outbarding me. I'm gonna kill her.
Cool.
Kill my brother.
No.
The spirit of Zeke's gonna fill Gwain at one point. She's gonna get what she deserves. She's gonna get what's coming to
I was
her.
about to say, not if Tana gets to her first.
Yeah, she gonna have the life she deserves is what she gonna have. I'm so curious as to why. So many questions.
Does anyone else? Mira goes to bed.
Enid doesn't move from being by the fire and the warming stones.
Do you need sleep?
You can ask her if you want.
He will. She'll sign to you. And he'll say, specifically, he will speak. You seem different from the rest. A creature not like them. And he'll think another thing to himself. And then
she just says yes.
So this may be odd, but do you sleep?
If you want it, because it's going to come up again later. Sleep. Says.
Sleep? Like just over your eyes?
It's actually more you would do it with like your full hand.
Oh, that's okay.
No.
Ooh, that's terrifying.
That's really cool. Peter knows what you are now.
And she would.
It's awesome. I love that.
I don't
So
know. I wish I knew the specific sign for it, but the way that she would sign it back is she would say, I'm just going to do it in a sort of extreme way. She'd say, I'm severed from sleep.
Um, he's gonna sign back to you. I don't know signs, so I'm just start making them up. Danger is in one who is severed from sleep. So too are you severed from dreams. Dreams.
That one is going to come up with her.
That is
Okay.
also going to
Dreams.
come up for me.
For Vali is the god of dreams and mysteries.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Why do you think I'm bringing it up?
I didn't know. I didn't know you. I thought it was a happy accident.
And then he say, and in dreams is life. Whatever life is.
In sleep we rest. While we rest, we dream. While we dream, he speaks. And then she would briefly explain, and then she would briefly, I think, you know what, I'm going to give you a context clue, more than just say it. She's holding her prayer beads. Fuck you. She's holding her prayer beads as she does this. She does these signs to you, and then very clearly to you motions, moving to the next one. And she repeats this. It is pretty clearly a Valian prayer.
He knows that you're not about to do this, but he will sign back. Sleep well on my watch.
She said she was severed from sleep.
Yeah. Which I know that's why you can't, but it's more like a. It's not like a command, but like a.
Reassurance.
Yeah, like a good wishing to it, like to a thing that that he knows is gone.
I'm gonna get one.
Almost
I'm gonna get some of these signs wrong. She's gonna say, but she's gonna respond to you. For your thought, thank you. I will rest. Be sure of that.
Who's not?
And
How am I connecting with the creepy?
as everybody is like
Love it.
going to sleep and like falling and like going to bed and falling asleep, Inu would fully take like the very top portion of her habit like off, like unclasp it and open it. As I think I've described before, you can see that the multiple tattoos of eyes that are along her arms and her back. And as everybody is going to rest, she closes her actual eyes. And as she does, the eyelashes of each of them flutter ever so slightly.
That's so cool. Unsettling, but so cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely, yes.
I was like, continue.
Absolutely. I've been finding some good inspirations for her. I'll talk to you about that later.
So you ran away because you can't sleep. Everyone else, are they going to sleep?
Before everyone else is, well, if Mira's going to sleep first, once she's fully asleep, Ricard will take Gwain's cloak and put it over her.
Oh, I love that.
You'll
Comfort to comfort. This is great.
before going to sleep, Yule still has his claw on Runo.
Still praying.
I was like, I'm not sure if you guys remember that, but like, Yule was being evangelist onto like on Runo's like shoulder and like,
So Yule releases his grip a little, leaving probably a little claw mark, and says, "How do you feel, brother and Leander?"
Did Runo get anything from the prayer?
No.
No.
I mean, like prayer, often is, it goes out, and there is no immediate, tangible return. You prayed to. My brain is trying to go back because I was so shook by
I prayed
Ricard's
to
moment.
Vali,
It was
You
so
prayed
good.
to Vali.
and then I just now prayed to Leander.
Oh, okay, you prayed to Leander.
That should be a mantra for all people who worship Callisto. As above, so below.
You don't get anything back from your prayer, but you feel you gave through prestidigitation warmth to Runo.
Yeah.
And you feel a sense of warmth in return.
Yule taps you on the shoulder and says, I still do not hear the voice of Leander, but I feel his touch. He is with us. He will guide us.
Bruno was like, yep.
We must trust the archer.
Is that what Leander said? Okay.
Then Yule looks over at Ricard and says, Ricard, I've noticed the floor is a little crowded in here. How would you feel if I borrowed your rod for the evening?
That's what she said.
I've been shipping these two since day one, so this is a big moment for me.
Of course, you're more than
I'm
welcome.
gonna need that someday, I swear to God.
He'll take your
Some play on the
immovable
rod.
he'll
It's
take
gonna
the
happen.
immovable rod and put it up in the air and just use it as a perch. Snuggle in for the evening. And he
Glorious.
looks over at you and says, thanks.
You're more than welcome to use it any night.
Thank you.
I wish you
It's
didn't
always
already
right.
have inspiration.
It's
I
always
would
like,
advocate for you to have it.
It's deserving for sure.
I guess so.
If I ever have an owl, he's got to have that movable rod.
I almost
Bruno.
like-
So Bruno's an elf. He doesn't. Here's what we like try to do. Nothing too crazy, but while he's like, he went through Vali. Vali did not really respond. He went through Leander, didn't feel any responses. Bruno, not being an expert in religion, well, he's going to go into sleep, elf trance. So I'm going to pretend I'm sleeping and internally make a prayer to Rionot, Callisto, and then Petra to ask for the same thing as he have asked, and hoping if anything were to happen, just because he is in proximity of what he believe are the respectful chosen ones.
Yeah. The asking specifically for knowledge about the Shadow Witch
Correct.
and any sort of guidance forward.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
And just because they've all been in their respectful temples, or we've been to their temples, maybe there's some power. Again, Rune doesn't know anything about religion.
Yeah.
So you're just like, maybe eventually it's a delayed response. I don't know how it works, and
Yeah.
just go from there.
Yeah,
and after that,
absolutely.
just go to sleep.
You've seen more god shit on this trip
Than
that
ever
you've ever
before.
seen. There's no reason for Runo to think that something might not happen.
Yep.
Totally reasonable.
And Runo's going to then go to sleep, while still looking like he's not, because trance.
Yep, I'm with you.
So just Inu and like Runo just both staring in the middle of nothing.
Elian walks up onto a rocky outcropping, walks out of the bubble of Ricard's protection,
This is round 2 she's done that, guys. At least.
and moves up onto a outcropping of stone.
Music change.
And plays an elegy, a song of loss and mourning and sorrow, as you guys take your first watch.
And
insight check on that music.
Okay.
Oh, I was half joking, but all right, yeah, definitely.
Oh, I was just asking, like, if you're wanting to do like
Yeah.
it would be more of an investigation check. But I will give you advantage. You are also a bard and would know music.
I'll investigate as best I can.
Knows how to read music.
I know musical
Music
things.
speaks to me.
This is so good. Chris, thanks so much.
Oh,
They
this
managed
is like
for
the
the
best.
best.
I've
that
never
was
had
bad.
nor seen Big Magnet,
Oh, really?
but I love it.
Yes.
Okay.
I love Disc
I rolled pretty well.
Yes,
Me-
I
Thank you for
love
the
Disc
advantage.
Insiders in general. If anyone ever wants to go to Disc Insider,
I-
they do super
yeah.
fun trivia
Let's do
nights.
that.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
sounds like a
fun.
blast.
It's a great time.
Let's
Let's do it.
doing it for my
Yeah.
birthday.
Yep.
That's
You
coming
dope
up.
as
What?
My birthday's coming up, so I thought about
When is your
doing
birthday?
Dude, let's do it.
July 4th.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's
Your girl,
Yeah.
born
your
on
girl
the
was just writing me today, asking if I could come to your birthday party.
Yeah.
I absolutely would love to come, especially if it's going to be a Disc Insider.
What's up?
My mom's birthday is July 4th.
Oh,
I wish I was here for it.
My oldest
No, you don't. You're going to be in Germany. Shut up.
Oh yeah.
One can
Yeah, what are you bouncing, sir?
be doing something awesome and
And
still
also- and
regret
wish
the
that-
inability.
One can
to-
wish for
Yeah.
shadow clones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shadow Clone Jutsu. Let's
Both
go.
is good.
Both is
Instant
good.
transmission, right?
Yes, exactly.
Uh,
What'd you get?
22.
Oh, for investigation, sick.
Well, the advantage helped a lot. Thank you.
Yeah. 22. Not only do you recognize this as an elegy, as a song of mourning and loss, but you've heard it before. It's a very old song.
Now I feel like she's playing this just for me.
It is one played historically at funerals to honor fallen heroes.
I have a further question. Is there any power and magic to her music?
Yes, always.
Yeah, well, is there a way I can try and insight, discover, investigate, whatever the right word is here, the power that is inside this music?
Sure. Do you have detect magic?
Instant check.
No, I might actually. I don't remember which. I have a spell with have give magic, but it might be. I do not.
Okay. Then no.
Remains very somber.
Kieran is
I
going
will
to.
just mildly suss that maybe there's power in this music. I'll have to ask her about it, but
Kieran wants to just go out and stand beside her. Partly, he thinks she can keep watch well enough for herself, but she's out there still and wants to be next to her, keeping watch as well, since she's out of protection. So he's going to go and stand beside her.
For the watch instead of staying next to Gwain?
He's going to come back, but if there's ever a lull in the music, he's going to look at her and say, I wasn't meant to be an arrow. Maybe I made myself such. Maybe the world made me. I think I was made to shine in every direction. Maybe you've reminded me of things.
She seems lost in the music at first, almost as though she's not even hearing you.
Mm-hmm.
But as you finish what you're saying, a small smile. That is good to hear. I think you're right. You see much more than an arrow, and shine much brighter. And the world does need your light. It would be a loss for it to shine in only one direction. You all spoke rightly, you know. A shadow reflection of something. It's not the absence of light. It requires light to be.
He talks about balance. All I fight is for this to not be what is. I do not know what safe and gentle dark is. I do not know good night.
That's fair.
But perhaps we will see it someday, and I would welcome it.
She ends her elegy and lets go of her violin, and as it often does, it floats next to her and plays itself. It's difficult to imagine something that we have never experienced. You say you do not know what soft darkness is, but you also see a world that many do not see, and therefore do not believe in. Is it possible, just because you have not known something, that doesn't mean it cannot be?
It does not. They say there was day and night once. A time to blaze and a time to rest. Perhaps if I bring back the light, the dark will be kind again.
If that is the heart you bring into your mission, I have no doubt you will at last succeed.
With such good companions.
It is a good group.
And now that
She
you
seems
gutted one of them like a fish.
almost as if she goes to say something and then holds it back.
In part because you're in it. I would not have it be otherwise.
That is my hope as well. I like our new additions.
Agreed.
But I mourn the ones we lost.
Me too. But I don't wish for them back. Hope points only forward.
Like an arrow.
It sours when you put it in the past.
I think like darkness, sorrow can have a softness too. The things we are not willing to face, we give them a power over us. It seems, perhaps, you fear looking too closely at the things that you do not understand. But if you do not face them, they will rule you. For all the harm that Runa may have done. If he did not face his own darkness and the works that he and his have done upon the world? Would he be where he is and have done the good he has done now?
He certainly would not.
You should sleep. After your guard. I don't have to sleep as much as you. Or at least that's my understanding. How much does your kind need to sleep?
A great deal.
Humans.
He's not a human.
Oh.
Have to keep all that fervor up.
Take care.
I will.
He goes back and
Pause before you get your ass back here. Are there words to this song that I know?
The elegy?
Yes. Or is it just musical?
It's purely music.
Gotcha. In that case.
Oh,
continue.
you said, what were the last lines we said? You said you were going back.
I said, take care. Something to basically, you know.
She said, you too, it's dangerous for you out here.
Don't like the insinuation in that shit, it's not for her.
Every player looks at the DM's like, what do
Yeah.
you mean by that?
I'm so mad at Elliot, but I love it.
I hate her, but I love her, but I hate her.
He doesn't say anything to that, but he gives her a look.
She gives you the Mona Lisa smile. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
he-
not the actual Mona Lisa smile, but she smiles back at you in a way that both says, I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, yeah, the shared look is definitely... Yeah, I noticed that, and you're not going to say anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, he returns, but does not quite take eyes off of her in terms of she's still out there, and there might be something behind what she said, but dang it, she's still out there.
She watches you until you get back to the safety of the bubble, and then goes back to playing. I don't know how you get more sus than killing a party member.
Oh, yeah.
No, she's deeply intriguing.
Killing two parties.
She only killed one.
Well, if you want to be more sus than killing one party.
I gotcha.
He gets back next to Gwain and says, quiet watch so far.
Is it? Does the silence not yell to you tonight?
Does it cry out to you with voices of fallen companions?
I don't know if it is the night and the silence itself, or but my weary heart.
Weary to wake up to a fight unending.
No, that rather stirs joy in me. Not that it is unending, but that if it must be unending, there are warriors yet who seek to fight. But I do in my part miss my friends, who I chose to fight with. You all seem great, chosen grouping of so many things, but I am not chosen. I choose. I chose every one of them. And then I led them and left them.
And left them? Did you leave them?
I hope my spirit is with them. Apparently, I am Gale the Gallant.
Gwain.
I'm sorry, yeah, sorry. Gwain the Gallant. I don't get too but one of these.
Quick question for you, Peter. Do you mind if Inu would join into this conversation at one point or another?
You do whatever you want to do with your character.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
go nuts.
hey, just make.
Yeah, you're not
guys are
above
not-
board. No, yeah. Go
You guys
nuts.
are having a moment. I want to make sure that I'm not intruding
Yeah.
between you speaks.
She's
No.
asking. She's asking if there's a vibe that
Generally
this is a private
speaking, for
conversation.
Pater, do as you feel like your character would do. If I really want to carve out something specific, I'll make sure to like. If you start, I'll be hold on. I want to do this just.
Right. I just wanted to check it before that even happened.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm Gwain the Gallant, so I guess to some degree there, something of me must have lingered, but from them I don't know.
Were your men conscripted?
What do you mean?
Chained and beaten and brought along? You chose.
Not by chains of. Not by physical chains.
You chose and were chosen, friend.
Why did you choose them? What was it about each of them?
There was a practicality to my choices. We had to learn to move and fight like the Legion never had. In shadow, we must move like shadow, deep in the dark, yet maintain our ability to strike with the fury and might of light. A blend that not many possess. So there was, in part, a practicality in who I had to choose. But if I'm being totally honest, I think I chose them because they gave me more hope.
Did you not return it? They lived long enough in your absence to make you known as Gwain the Gallant. They carried you with them fondly.
From how you speak, you clearly carry that with you too.
I do not.
Not if I lived them. Getting deep in the emotions.
Survivor's guilt.
Oh no. Let's do today.
Let's do today. You know, people used to tell me a lot that I carried the light in me, that it shone in my eyes and my voice, even the way I move sometimes. And I suppose that is true. But I always felt like it was others that kindled that light in me the most. And now that they're gone, I feel emptied of a bright light. But it is nice to see that there are others who still seek to kindle it. Even if it is a light foreign to me, as of now.
You may have been gone for a while, and the world may have continued to move. She gets, like, a little too close.
He gives you a side eye, not because you're moving too close, but because of what I signaled to you earlier. Yes, it did.
But you've been wise of the world, haven't you? For all of the dreams and secrets that have come into the world since you left it. You might be smart enough, wise enough, gallant enough to weather this world anyway.
to weather it. I find your choice of words fond. This is my world. As it is so many others, but yet they do not seek to lay such claim to it as I do. It's mine. I own it. I fight for it. Some witch, queen, being, thing of shadow, thinks it has the greatest will to own. That's our 30-minute warning. Thinks it has the greatest will to own what belongs to us all. And make it as she or it or whatever foul being it is sees fit. Which is wrong. She is not the only one who has a right to claim and fight to make the world what they wish it to be. Why one would wish for this, I don't know, and I don't care. They've taken too much from me already. They take from me, they take and they take and they take from everyone I witness. And it is my hope that others would love as much as I love all that is still good in this and recognize it as worth fighting for.
He said that he hopes.
I see embers in you yet, my friend. They are not put out. It is good to mourn. It means you have loved and have lived a life thus far worth loving. I would not replace your friends. They cannot be. But I will walk beside you and fight with you.
Then I have lost, and I am loved. A pair I am accustomed to. Kieran, was it? That is what I heard them call you.
And is.
It is nice to have met my first friend in this waking world of shadow. And of my order, no less. He chuckles again.
He specifically said he
I know. He's just commenting again.
An order not extinguished.
So, are there others out there?
Many.
Dawn cloaks?
I don't know them, but there are.
That makes me happy.
Perhaps they will make themselves known. I'm told they watch.
I doubt they would. Any who linger now would know my face. And I have not my mask. But that is all right. It was never the mask or the cloak that made the dawn blades. Or that I said the dawn cloaks. It was these eyes that started it all. I will see them again. Tell me. He's gonna switch to Celestial. Sorry.
This bro would just be like...
He will apologize. He's gonna do sign language, whatever sorry is. I don't know what sorry is. But he'll do sorry for a moment. And then speak to and then turn to Celestial. You might speak Celestial. I don't know if you do or not. We'll find out.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
Yeah, so he's gonna say his next part is celestial. Tell me, orphan boy, what stokes your fire? What sparks your light?
Laughing or yelling.
Yeah,
It was vengeance. That is not a fuel that I will cease burning. But that is a dark fire.
there is a problem with vengeance. And I find those who tend to seek it are most blind to it. And it is not vengeance itself. I am not some righteous priest who will tell you not to seek your vengeance. In fact, I will sharpen your blade. But vengeance in solitude leaves you hollow. It cannot be all you live for when you find it, you will be as those who hunt us. A void. So be vengeful. Strike hard and true. But do not be only vengeful. Have I caught? He's no. They definitely mentioned you're a god. Out loud.
You're
He
God,
did.
got you.
Yeah.
I heard you were a god. I was like,
Like,
okay.
Whoa.
So seek
Commercial
vengeance,
back on us.
Just a little sliver of one.
but do not forget joy and freedom.
Tonight I've had much instruction and lessons I have begun to learn. It is good to have the affirmation. Who are we kicking awake for the next watch?
Oh, I think some of them are awake. He looks at like Runa doing things, and Elliot's still, I assume, in her trance now.
Elliot's not in her
Oh,
trance
she's
yet.
walking
She's awake
around.
for the first 4 hours.
Bruno stares, like, starts looking at you, just like the eyes finally just twitch.
To kick. I don't want to kick the owl. He seems too plushy.
She would go to bed about the time that y'all's watch ended.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose if anything, it has to be the short stubby one. If we're going to kick one of them, can't kick the two who are very emotionally down. He's going to point at Ricard and he's going to point at Mira. She's still awake, and you don't sleep.
Who said they were taking the second watch?
I don't think.
Second watch.
Cool.
Right.
Enu is taking every watch.
Okay.
Great.
Like, it
Fantastic.
needs to be, like, there will always be one person
Fantastic.
on watch no matter what.
I feel like I've had the mic for way too long. So.
It'll be good. It'll be good. But yeah, we can hand it over.
We don't have to. Y'all also don't have to play out your watches. Like,
Oh, I wanted to definitely play that one out at the very least.
I know. I'm just saying that just because you guys did doesn't mean everyone else needs to. Like, you can just take your watch.
But to that point, Kristen, right, do either of you want to
Yeah,
you guys can
join into the next one specifically with
whoever.
With anyone particularly?
Yeah. Which can be now or later, just if anybody.
Yeah.
I have a point of conversation in mind with you. It's not anything deep. It's just a fun conversation.
We should have a conversation at some point.
Yeah.
Do it.
Well, do it. Do it now.
Sure, yeah.
Alright.
But chime in right before we jump off that during our watch, Kieran says we have like 4 hours. He's going to ask what the assets of the team are. So whatever you want to generally share about who's good at what.
He relates this.
Okay.
Are you talking
cool.
in Celestial to him the whole time about it?
No, only during that one
Okay.
tiny snippet. And then the rest of us will be back out.
Mira's going to take watch with you all. Because she doesn't know that Enu doesn't sleep.
Nah.
And the other option is Ricard.
Cool.
Sorry, this is funny.
So this watch is
Mira, Ewell, and Enu.
Yeah, that's what I can do.
okay. Perfect. Just making sure that was all cool.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
Yes. So I guess Yule wakes up and steps off of Ricard's immovable rod.
I love that so much.
Like, dusts it off a little. Walks over to Mira and says, Mira, I know this is hard for you, but Ricard wasn't able to control what happened to him.
I know.
Just like Kieran wasn't able to control what happened to him.
Yeah, well, I was mad at him too. It's just nobody died.
Yeah. I understand. I do.
I love this so much.
But
I'll be mad at you if you poof off because of some god too.
Is that likely?
I mean, more likely with him than anyone, it seems like.
the idea of like being poopy, it's like huge one, like
I love it!
His eyes dilate.
And
and then like snaps back to reality. Is like, I hope this does not happen. Clearly lying.
I'll roll for that.
Oh.
She just gestures.
My quest is to protect you, to guard you with my life. That's the oath I've sworn. I will do that. With all
It's the
my
oath
power.
we swore about you.
Yes, and I swore this oath to protect you.
I didn't realize that.
I don't know that he ever said it out loud.
I don't think he
It's
did.
like above that. That's the whole reason Yule's going with you guys.
Yeah, but I don't think they knew that.
Oh, like Mira didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That like her.
I think
from
any
her
of us
pers- From her, I think from everyone else's perspective, you're out here to learn about the old gods and maybe to help with the Shadow Queen.
Oh.
And then they all made an actual oath to your leader not to let you die.
Yeah. Well.
Which I'm not
Hey,
saying.
listen, yeah, that's right. That's right.
responsibilities.
Well, I
We
guess,
stood on
oh,
business
that's right.
for
The letter
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning. Yeah, that's right. The letter. And that, so you guys didn't know that Yule made the promise to. Well, so Yule says, I may not be in the Legion, but I swore an oath to protect your lives on this mission.
I would prefer that was not your priority.
It is Leander's calling.
Get fucked!
This fucking god. I thought Leander's calling was to like find old scrolls and shit. And be brave and strong. Which you are. Both those things.
I am not brave or strong. Certainly not strong. Not like you.
No, not like me. I'm much stronger than you, physically.
I think I'm also stronger than you physically.
Oh, certainly. Yes. But
But we had a whole thing at the Temple of Leander where he said in no uncertain terms that that was not the only type of strength he was talking about.
true. And that the owls are his eyes. We are to see. Not acts, not no other calling. Just to see.
Okay, so dying won't help that. So don't do that.
I will promise to do my best.
Okay.
I can't. So much seems to be out of our control here, Mira. Like, I don't know what I can promise you and what I can't promise you at this point. I don't know. But I will do what I can to protect you, and I know that you will do what you can to protect me.
I would prefer that you focus on protecting yourself. You are very, no offense, breakable.
Oh, since I can do this, I'll just tap my shoulder and cast Mage Armor at will, and like, sort of like a little Leander gold red shield.
But strong, see?
Yeah. Leander protects me. Shall we begin our watch?
Yeah.
Hasn't I already started?
Yeah.
I suppose it hasn't ended for you, Fred.
I don't want to
Things
be.
are moving out there.
I don't want to be distracted by talking. We got jumped last time we tried to sleep, so we're gonna go over to the opposite side of this thing and call to me if you need anything.
So we knew.
Can't be stopped, can't be.
What
Do
an
the press
interesting
No, I know, but
Creation of
my
Leander.
boy just keeps evangelizing.
I would call you an interesting creation as well. I've never seen wings as beautiful as yours.
He'll holds up his wings and like flashes around. Thank you very much. He'll pluck out a feather and hand it to you.
So hold that. Do you love your wings?
I do. Yes, they give me freedom in the dark skies above us.
Mine haven't granted me freedom yet.
Sorry to hear that. You have wings, though? I don't recall.
Yeah, Mira looks over her shoulder at that and then goes back to watching.
Anatomical lore drop.
Would you allow for me to do the casting of a spell and not interrupt my long rest? Just doing this for flavor's sake.
Sure.
Cool.
Yep.
She's going to nod. I can show you if you'd like.
I would love that.
And
Crack all your bones.
yeah, you
God damn
hear
it.
the sound of ripping.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Gwain jumps
And
out
it-
of the stairs. No, I'm just kidding.
And initially it's the sound of like, oh, that's probably cloth that's ripping. Until you hear a squelching sound that goes along with it.
I feel like I need to be playing creepier music for this.
Squelching.
Clicking. As Inu is, from what you're seeing, mostly just flexing and apparently putting a lot of energy towards her own back. At which point she reaches her own hands backwards and grabs something behind her. I'm casting Fly on myself.
Oh.
But what she is fully doing is she straight up starts pulling bone that has stretched out of her back and stretches it out. It is very clearly made of some of her ribs. As well as she's sort of moving it outwards with her hand. It's very clear that she couldn't get them all the way out there in an easy way. The actual skin of them that would be able to grant her any lift is some combination of the actual skin, as well as some of it appearing to be blood that is dripping down, but is coagulating too fast, congealing into something more solid, into something that she is sort of stretching out behind her. And as it finishes, she hunches forward, heavy. Her breathing is very obvious, very labored. And there's something prideful in her eyes.
Prideful?
Like proud, right?
Mm-hmm.
Above board note, I just want to call out, like, one of the materials you need to cast Fly is a feather.
Yeah, so you landed a feather.
Fantastic.
Yep,
like,
she didn't have to use my rosary for that. I just used the feather for that. Mm-hmm.
So, okay, Yul is kind of taken aback at this, and he's very much trying to be polite, but he's also incredibly freaked out. And
She's still playing with the feather. They're just sort of spinning it slowly in her fingers.
I see that you have gifts of a different nature. And I wonder, I hope I don't mean to insult, but I just wonder, what was the intention, the design that the hand of creation had when they made you? What was the intention? This looks painful, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
My heart breaks for you.
The feather stops. My body breaks for the sake of understanding.
Understanding what?
For the sake of finding epiphany.
takes a real deep breath and kind of like puffs up a bit and
She reaches the feather back towards one of the wings. She doesn't ever stop looking at you. The things that were done to me hurt. Then and now. And as she's reaching, she takes the feather and you can hear another as she is physically sticking it into some of the skin here.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
So metal. Love it.
But in me, so many other things have been discovered. So many things found. You didn't know that someone like me was possible, did you?
I did not. No.
I didn't either.
You've taken the hand of creation upon yourself, it seems.
And I'm going to keep learning. From where the feather is sat, more lines of cartilage, bone, start pulling and falling out of it, forming essentially what appears to be feathers, but with no actual plumage to them. It's just the spine of them, running all the way across her wings. I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to keep learning. And maybe one day it will stop hurting.
I pray that Leander gives you the bravery and strength to see this through. And I hope that the pain ends for you someday.
Thank you for that kindness. And
Thank
thank you.
Leander.
No, I thank you.
Very well. I accept your thanks.
But you will tell me more about him, yes?
I would love to tell you more about Leander. What would you like to know?
You spoke of me as though I was a creation of Leander.
We are all creations of Leander.
False.
Yeah.
Kieran's asleep, but like rolling over
Kieran
like.
rolled over real hard.
False! My intelligence score is 10.
Yule has theology. That doesn't mean his theology is always correct.
Yeah.
Like, we are all creations of Leander.
Is that why you worship him?
Yes. Yes.
Because you think that it is worthy to, most of all, to praise the one who created all of it. To give thanks back to that which shaped you.
And shape this world that we live in.
What praise should I give to those who shaped me? What praise would you bid that I give to my Lord of Mystery?
That I would bid? I do not feel entitled to bid. But I think you should give unto your master what you think is worthy. I would have a hard time, if you're asking my personal opinion and not my opinion of the cloth, if you will. I would have a hard time accepting the guidance and faith in a thing that would twist me so, if it was against my will.
You understand my confusion then?
I do.
Because it's of my will now. They didn't tell me to do this. I did this because I wanted to show you. I did this because we're alike. But it hurt. And they made sure that it hurt. And yet I wanted anyway. If you'll pray to Leander for me.
I will. I will keep you in my prayers to Leander, always. I will pray to Leander that you find the epiphany and that you will end your pain. I like you too.
Thank and the wings contract back in.
you successful.
Across the side of the bubble,
Mhm.
Mira just mutters quietly to herself. 2 weeks out in this hellhole, and the creepiest thing we found we took with us.
And Emu just very calmly reaches into her back and pulls out of the flesh that just closed the feather.
Would you please
gave to
repeat
her.
that?
You may keep this.
2
sign
weeks out
of
in this
friendship.
hellhole,
Like,
and the
please keep
creepiest
it.
thing we found we took with us.
I will.
You did compliment me on my wings, after all. If Yule could blush, he would.
Aww. Can't, it's just
Now, let us not get distracted. We must stay on watch. We have heroes to protect.
That hasn't stopped.
Well, maybe for you.
You
And
see,
then Yule
you
start
see,
spinning his head around.
you see,
slows down.
you see some of the eyes like along like sort of like the front of her neck and like sort of right above her chest, close and open in sort of a ripple.
Oh, perhaps you too could be eyes for Leander.
I don't know what you would want to see.
Oh, God.
I know what I want to see. And I've been shown what eyes for Vali might search for. You both they'll intersect at some point.
Perhaps they will. Much remains unseen.
I see you.
Y'all make me perception checks.
Sure.
Yeah.
Been waiting for that.
I have never before, just in real life situations, thought, golly gee, I'm glad a Foley artist isn't here right now.
Where's the celery?
Right.
26.
What did you roll?
A 26.
Fuck it, I hired in money.
16.
16. You guys watch. Mira watches.
It's like a cider, I guess.
You see creatures move through the wood around you, but none approach. Some you see stop and snuffle in your direction, but they reset themselves and move on.
We should make note of this. Tell the others.
There have always been creatures moving around us. Some of them just avoided us while we were walking. Too many of us, too few of them.
That's not it. They attacked us just fine before we found the heart of the wood.
Then why do you think they avoided us this time?
Because of the heart of the wood. You
Is
weren't
she
there.
I was not.
Man, I don't know. All I know is all the spiders and all the beasts and all the fucking branches attacked us before when we were moving through the forest. Zeke gave that armor, that sunlight armor to her. Nothing's attacked us in the woods since. Things have attacked us in the temples plenty of times. Should probably stay out of those. But the woods have been fine.
Well,
So to the temple we go.
It's coming, it's coming.
I think, unfortunately, we're headed to more temples, Mira.
Why again?
I think we are seeking more power.
Great.
And I'm taking the
Just a couple more
opportunity
dead
to
people to get there, probably.
Well, let's not let that happen.
That.
We'll do our best.
Who do you think is going to die?
I don't think anyone is going to die. but I didn't think anyone was going to die before. So, I'm going to bed. I'm not a weird amalgamation or an elf.
You're just strong and scared, and that's okay.
Scared as shit.
No, I'm not.
Grumbles to herself as she goes to bed. You're fucking scared.
Yeah.
You fucks with her and use thaumaturgy to make like very light laughter. Caressed by Mira.
She's not actually scared in that way. So she doesn't respond.
Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah. She just gives you a like I know what you're doing look.
He smiles.
You're not scary, you know. That's me. Do you want to be?
No. Why do your compatriots think that they should be scared of me?
You look like a lot of things that have scared us before. And it is easy for people to project fear onto things.
But I don't look like anything that's ever scared you.
You are not the thing that has scared me, no.
Could I ever be? Not that I want to be.
Yeah, that was a sus question.
I want to know if this is what I'm destined to do to others.
I don't think so. Does it bother you?
That others are scared of me?
Yeah.
How do you think it feels to be looked at like you're a monster?
I didn't ask how I think it felt. I asked how you felt.
I feel as though I'm being looked at as though I'm a monster.
And how does that feel?
She doesn't know how to answer.
That's fair enough. I don't see it that way. I don't think the group does either. Like I said, you are not the things that they're afraid of. You just look like them. They'll get over it. And if they don't, you can fuck with them a little bit. So, win-win.
Nice to have siblings again.
It's a sweet moment.
I have siblings back home too. I get it. They're not as big as yours.
Are they as big as you?
No, I'm the biggest. And I will keep it that way. I got a brother who's trying to come for me, but he's not gonna make it.
Oh, Jesus.
You're a good sister.
Thanks. She goes to bed?
Last watch. Bruno will. Who's asleep? I know you're always awake.
It's just the three of us.
Yeah, I think everyone else has to be asleep at this point.
No need to end the session on my account, but I should boogie.
I was gonna.
3:30 alarm.
I was gonna ask.
Oh yeah, I said we were gonna hard end. Okay,
Because
real quick
yes.
before you go, you guys, we can come back and address anything you might say on your watch. But the next day, at the second guard, when you all awaken and take down your area of protection and follow Gwain, you come at long last, little by little, to the end of the forest. You find yourselves, as you press out of the end of the trees, there is a cloying stillness in the air. The forest parts, and the ground gives way.
Let's do this.
Thank you, my friends.
Any pieces to my set?
Right here.
Dunk them.
To a vast, I should say. You smell the biting scent of iron in the air. And slowly, the crunch beneath your feet changes from the solid firmness of the forest floor to black sand. No, I got it.
Okay.
As you come to the edge
Oh!
of a vast lake.
Oh shit! Bruh!
Deep crimson, thick like syrup, its surface unbroken by wind or wave. The heavy, metallic, choking scent in the air that looms over all as you stand at the edge of what Gwain once knew as the Crystal River. Now, the Crystal Lake. Now a lake of blood before you. And that is where we will end the session. Chris made this. Chris made this terrain.
What the
God.
fuck? That's amazing!
That's incredible.
So good.
We will get to enjoy it next time.
The drop in my
Oh,
gut.
I
of
did not
seeing the
see.
edge of it.
I wanted to pull it this way.
Yeah,
Because you hinted at it before I knew that this lake of blood was
This
coming,
is
and I've been
epic.
so hyped for it.
And Chris heard
Chris,
that.
we're
And he was
level
like,
up our
"Oh,
game.
that's the blood."
I can do it.
Ugh.
We will look at it in much more detail next time. But there are tiny skulls and bones.
No, there are not.
All these little
Yep,
pieces
there
are
are.
actual
They are
skulls and
right
shit.
around the edges.
That's
Oh my
fantastic.
Oh my god.
Chris, that's fucking
He
awesome,
worked
dude.
so hard on it.
So terrifying.
How sick does that
This is
look?
It's
incredible.
amazing.
What did you use as a base for that? Like, what was the
Like,
base
like,
that you
like,
built all
like,
this
like,
off
like,
of?
Bye, Kevin.
Appreciate it.
Have a great night. Have a great trip.
We'll
These
do
are
it.
insulation
Oh,
foam.
I don't.
This
They
is
don't do
insulation
it out
foam.
here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Just wanted to make sure.
And
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thank y'all.
just
See y'all.
2 by 2
Enjoy yourself.
foot
God.
pieces of square insulation foam that I put together and then cut with a
The
wire
rest. Thank you.
down
Uh-huh.
the middle, and then did
So did I.
some resin pores that I colored.
See how I
and,
The cabinet.
This is so
put some
cool.
skulls in, and then did some more resin pores, and Shige can testify. Shige can testify that I had a lot of pain with resin, and it didn't cure a lot, and I did more pores. But that's essentially the thing.
We were. It turned out really good that last time we didn't get here
yeah.
because he was trying to get it ready for last time, and then I was like, "It's perfect. We're not gonna get there anyway." Because it didn't set. But I just think it's so insanely
is
fucking cool.
Fucking
It is.
amazing.
Incredible.
Sick.
Now you can fly.
Now, did you get paid in cash or a hero point?
I'm definitely gonna give him a hero point.
I
I've
think I
also
have
offered
0
to buy
points.
it from you. I would love to buy it. What did you steal?
What?
It's mini.
Ah.
Aaron,
I would also love to buy it from you. I know you spent money and time on this, so.
Okay, next time you want to do some sort of crazy level up terrain thing, feel free to include me, because I'd be happy to come participate.
yeah.
I love making
Also, I
terrain.
feel like your Titans group outclasses us on the things they bring. This is epic. This is a new level of class.
They bring
No,
they
it's not
bring
here.
the snacks
They do. They
for
Chase
sure.
brings.
But Chris has been bringing the terrain
This is
because
true.
Chris did the Temple
The
of
other one,
Leander
yeah.
as well.
That's so true.
So I would love to buy this off of you. Definitely a hero point. And usually we cap it off at 3, but just add add one.
to the
But wait,
pool.
because you used one,
Yeah, I used one to. That's how
This
I.
is
so you
so
should be at
cool.
2.
Yeah, I'm at
So
2.
up to 3.
Oh,
100%.
really? That seems OP.
Take this!
Is OP.
Yeah.
I know you did this!
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
You're too chill about this.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, wait.
No.
I enjoy this.
We see the blood lake and we instantly
And we level up.
We all level up upon seeing the blood lake.
That would be
Yeah, do
great.
we only
yeah.
make
Can I
sanity?
burn
That would
it?
be
Can
great.
I
Yeah,
burn it
sanity
real
check
quick?
from seeing the
We all
lake.
level
Don't
up.
forget.
What do you want to level up in exchange for this terrain? Because I will do it
Yeah.
if that is what
Yeah,
you
I want
want.
the whole party to level up in exchange for this.
Okay.
Let's go! We
Okay.
might be able to get
Yeah.
to talk to gods! I don't know if that's this next level or not.
I think
No,
it's
no more after
Yeah,
that.
it is.
Absolutely. Listen.
We're gonna talk to some
Fucking
gods.
Earth.
We're gonna get
Talk to some fucking gods.
Okay.
Hey, listen,
All
we
right,
need
everyone.
That's
Let
a
me
great
next
argument.
cabinet.
I mean, if that's cool, I don't want to like fuck up your plans because
Dude.
I'm pacing and like levels and
I'm
stuff.
fuck based. We're done here. Literally.
In exchange for this, take it, my man. This is
Oh,
too
this is
awesome.
so
Thank
cool.
you
This
so
is
much
so
for the tough
needed.
feat. I really
Cool.
appreciate it.
Oh god, what lies under
What
this
did you
fucking
do?
blood?
Tough.
Oh,
What
okay.
horrible
Look, here,
cracking
let me
blood
do
being.
Look at
Let me
the-
do the
yeah,
math
there's,
right
like,
now
raw
on the
meat
sheet to
and
see what
stuff.
you
Let's take-
Oh yeah, I saw these are
hold
also
on.
it's like wicked.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
No, but I meant like she's gonna create some creature underneath this,
Yeah. Oh,
like in Lord of the Rings, some weird kraken beast is gonna try and kill us.
a blood crack.
Dude, I
A blood
can't even
crack.
walk
Something's
on
gonna be
water.
under there.
I
I
don't
don't
know how
know.
we can get across this. Like, we
I'm
got-
gonna go look for
we got
horrifying
three
minis
fires.
on Etsy
Karen.
and see if I can get something.
Emo
We got
Kraken.
Karen,
This is
we got
something.
Uyo, and then we got
Chemo
we
kraken.
now
I have,
keep-
I have
you
a
can
sonnet
fucking-
ready.
Hemoglobin heat kraken.
Atta
Doing it.
boy, I'm proud of
Doing
you.
it.
All right.
For my
We will come
inspirational
back
leader
if you guys have
feats.
something you want to talk about.
Yeah.
We can between Bruno and Ricard. We can address that next session.
Okay.
But I did promise
Yeah.
Gavin that we cut it off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
The only thing I would probably ask would be
What happened?
more details about what happened.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, we can just say that he fully.
Yeah.
You want like let us know if there's anything that he leaves out from telling Ricard.
Well, I think I would tell him that, but there was a bit of role play I was gonna do with it
Sure.
to make it to add a little bit of layer to it right now. But
Can I get my inspirations back, please?
I gave you mine and
I'm missing several. Ah, here's one. Here's 2.
yeah. With that level up, Enu's HP is 101.
Yes.
And
Tanky.
yeah, and I've got my
So
Team of
take it down.
Levistus, which then against the level up means that if in a single turn I am hit by something big or multiple attacks over the course of a single turn, my effective HP is 181.
What?
What?
Shit.
Team of Levistus
Team of Levistus
gives
is
you
great
10
when I
HP
start
equal
to-
to 10 times your Warlock level.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
It's good for defense, however you do waste a turn doing it.